Well, welcome back here to the North Mackay Bowls Club. We're about to start round 2 of the Champion of Champion men's pairs this time. We will be, excuse me, live streaming Noel Corban and Greg Stanton from DALBY Bowls Club, playing against Paul Kajewski and Tim Smith from the Waves. And in commentary with me, we have Brendan again, Brendan Wilson.
Back again for the afternoon. Let's see if we can get all this working on here.
We're just waiting for the 1 o'clock start. We had the ladies play just over a 4-hour match, so everything's been a little bit pushed back.
It's a marathon event, that one.
Oh, wasn't it?
I was talking to Ellen earlier inside, and she was saying there was a bunch of dead ends which just kept kicking away, so there was a bunch of skips conversions going on.
And that's the beauty of us playing no time limit. We get a full game, true indication. Okay, Robbie. We're into it. Waves have the mat to start with. Paul Kajewski leading up for Timmy Smith. They run into the Pine Rivers juggernaut this morning. Not a bad start here from Paul.
I'm interested to see what these guys' weight control's like after coming off that first screen as well. Everyone's saying it was a fraction quicker, you were saying earlier, wasn't it, Hollywood?
Well, that's been the report. But it's pretty similar, so it won't take much to adapt, I wouldn't imagine. Both these sides lost this morning's game, so it'll be very, very important for one of them to get a result. Great start here from Noel. Noel's been around that Condamine district for as many years as I can remember. Playing out of DALBY.
It's a pretty fair correction there from Paul as well.
Yeah, not too bad at all. Noel's thrown that one out a little bit wider than his first, but it's still working back nicely. Finish a little bit further and it's going to be in a good home. Yeah, not too bad. And of course the DALBY boys, they ran into a fella by the name of Brett Wilkie with his partner Mark Thatcher, known as Rookie.
I've heard good things about those pair. If they stick to the game, they'll go a long way.
Oh, that's going to be a great match. It's, but we like to share the live streaming around to all of the state and give every club an opportunity to see their players, and this is an opportunity to do just that. So hopefully there's plenty of members from the DALBY area tuning in to watch their zone champion or group champion go around. So Greg just falls a little short with his first one there. And if Tim had known he was going to be live streaming, you'd think he might have wore a hat with his shiny head.
He's trying to hunt early here. He's well under it.
He's not going to die wondering.
Taking away the back bowl, which is right, so changes things up.
Force Greg to make sure he's arriving. This looks a much better bowl from Greg. Just gonna fall short. I heard someone say this morning that in Brisbane on Thursday, it's going to get to 38 degrees.
That's not going to be overly fun.
Thank goodness I'm not in Brisbane.
Yeah.
Quite happy to be up here in Mackay.
It'll be interesting to see what comes out of that on flying back in Thursday afternoon. Might be a bit bumpy getting in that night.
Don't want to know that.
I retract my statement. It will be smooth the whole way.
Thank you very much. Much prefer hearing that.
Paul's nailed his line 3 times there. It's really getting back late there again, isn't it?
Yeah, when that speed comes off, the bias really does take over. Noel sticking to his forehand. And as long as he doesn't go in the drink again. No, he's just fallen in the hole again. So that gives the Bundaberg duo plenty of options.
Tim was quite confident with the call there, saying to get Paul, get after the bowl, get the jack in the ditch.
I think he's a bit tight.
Well, came out on the wrong side of the line, so it's a pretty good indication it should be a bit tight. Did the old backhand scoop under it a bit.
Really important that Noel keeps his bowl on the green. Try and take away that big weight shot that they would like to try and play. He's played this well.
He's getting back to the bowls here, but he's hanging a little bit more.
He's almost drawn a
Just
shot.
going to go back to the jack.
Split side 3. So that would, I would imagine, have him going more for the bowl than the jack now.
See if he gets it and see what sort of sides or edges he gets out of it too. Because if he gets the split of the bowls, if he even gets to his front one of his own, Cannon could, well, that split could be sort of
plenty of options there.
All angles. And he's
Well,
on the high side.
Tight with his first, he's gone wide with his second.
Law of averages, third into the middle somewhere. You'd be
The
thinking.
Goldilocks bowl. Just right.
Blind a bit of smoke, but it might be the old Jeffrey twist deliberate.
Oh, he's not quite.
Hasn't huffed it out halfway from the hip.
Has got the little flick of the wrist. I think Tim did his own commentary on that bowl.
Have to hand the microphone halfway.
The big oh, as soon as it came out of the end, was almost a giveaway. Now drop and push delivery. I think it was just the one.
There really wasn't any indication at all, was it?
No, well,
I think it was.
Well, Corban could almost say it's a handful and be only 3.
He's got the jack.
Greg. Try Timmy.
Need to throw a tennis ball to get their attention or something.
No one wants to listen to us, Robbie. We'll just put down one.
We'll make the executive decision if it's wrong. We'll make them change their card. We'll make it easier.
As Noel falls just a tad short. It's got some work to do, but it does work well once that weight comes off, as we've been saying. Not a bad correction.
Well done there.
Paul drops in just a fraction short there.
It should be good this afternoon, that's for sure. Collie WA, Warren, thanks for tuning in, mate. Tony, Troy, and Malcolm, welcome in. Malcolm's on the Dalby train early.
So that Whispers.
The old fancy Manly supporter, the old Troy Harrison. He's still living and breathing from that Melbourne Storm 40-0 game. I don't know what Tim was looking at on the mat there, but he was looking and shaking his head.
He's online. Just going to be a bit quick, I think. Just snuck past.
Fair rangefinder from after 3 runners. Greg's not overly happy with that one. Just don't want to leave the jack there.
I think he forgot to tell himself he was holding the shot.
He's not a good arc again. It's all about the chuck. I think he's just centered probably a bit too much.
Yeah, he's given both bowls a chance. Something on the green.
Blaming the greenkeeper. About 2 lines on the green, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Go for the brighter one, Timmy.
Go for one that's probably straight to the other line.
Yeah.
They re-chalked it this morning. I was here while they were doing that.
They had the string, or did they have the marker?
No, they had a straight edge.
Yep.
And a big chunk of chalk on the end of like a broom handle. So
Yep.
it's another good bowl.
There, well done.
Yeah, that's not being cute. That's being quite ugly. He's going to smack it. Or attempt to.
Good speed was the call. It's a good indication.
You will hear a fair bit of sledging come from Tim Smith. And it's normally labelled at his own player or himself.
It's definitely backhand compliments, isn't it?
I wouldn't call too many of them complimentary. Noel's coming in well again. He's just a bit quicker this time. He's going to slide past.
That jack in.
Didn't want to be running into that one on that angle.
Nearly stopping that lip there. You really saw it just pull right up.
Oh, he's gone right under this time. Well, he got to one of them. Bit of fun with that bank. We had a jack rebound out of there yesterday and just had a bowl bounce out of it then. So something they might have to think about when they're hitting.
Try and back the speed off, keep it in. Greg's just going to try and add another one in here, I think.
Yeah, if he replaces the bowler just got rolled out, it'd be what he's looking for. Looks tight. He's going to run through. Handy speed. Timmy's having a good look here.
That cute speed he was talking about.
Well, we could get a result. Really.
Good shot by Mark Thatcher next door.
That was a ripper.
Brett's bowl's gotten lip and just sat there.
Just going to cut under, but he might hang around this time if he's up.
Roll.
Yep, that's enough.
Timmy just tries to get this jack, does he? Just try and draw a toucher.
He's still playing with a bit of weight.
It's the same speed as
Here
his
it
last.
comes.
He's pretty close.
He's very close.
Hang a little for a bit of both.
Oh, double kiss, runs through with it. One shot.
One to T. Smith.
Good shot. They're going to play a longer length end.
Still wasn't much indication of who, if it was one or two, but good thing we actually knew what was going on.
And it's definitely the one Noel is missing a couple of digits on his right hand. It's incredible. Watch him all these years play bowls with that hand. I'm not sure, Robbie. Could be a sawmill worker.
Fairly good start here from PK.
Very good.
The hand just looks really kind, doesn't it? Just moves really smooth the whole way in. Bit of shield, the pothole. Watching from Ganal the tip. I'm assuming his name's Pothole because he's always in the road. Gotta love that. Skip's best friend, mate.
As long as the pothole's in the knock-up zone, it's okay.
Anything inside 2 feet, you're in the game.
Correct.
You can't get hit up unless you're short.
I get that comment, and I make that comment a lot.
Two pretty good ones from Paul there. Noel hasn't going to add up much. He's going to get right there.
Well, we guessed the score right on that first end.
We're 1 from 1 so far. We're doing well. 100% strike rate. He's going to get the jack here.
Very
Good
close.
shot.
Top shot.
Done.
It's yesterday afternoon. I was very fortunate when we knocked off. I had 3 bets for 3 wins.
It's an even better day.
And then my 4th bet was a second, so I put the phone away and I said, that'll do. Probably never ever do that again.
If you win 3 on the trot, you're doing pretty happy.
1 at 8s, 1 at 550 and 1 at 440. So it was profitable.
Even if you lose the 4th one, you're like, nah, still the right.
Yeah.
Cheeky little dab on the 4th, and if you win, you win. If you don't, not a big problem.
He was paying $8 too. Only just got beat. Anyway, back to the real game. Timmy's not going to quite reach.
Greg got a hurry, hasn't he?
A lot. That seems to be a really good line for out there. But yeah, he's
started to blow smoke really early.
We wouldn't even call it blue. It was almost black.
He's going to just cut away, isn't he? Great speed.
Much better speed. Greg seems to have given that a fair push.
He's definitely made sure that one's there.
It's a nice track. Look at this coming home.
That's pretty to watch,
That's
mate. Well
not
played,
bad.
Good shot.
That backhand coming away from the clubhouse just looks so kind. You were just commenting on that, and it's just, it does look so kind.
Yeah, once you have that faith in it and it comes back from there, you'll back at everything else from there. Really, really nice. Brandon Hill from Mumbai. It's a long way from home, Brandon. It's a big hike from the sunny coast.
It's a fair difference. Knock yourself out over there, or not literally, but
PK is well and truly having a crack.
that T-shirt that was here last weekend.
Ready to watch. Good shot, Paul.
That was pretty special.
That last one of Greg's, as much as it was a great bowl, it just gave him that little bit of a sniff to play a bit more confidently at it.
True that. That's got to be tight. And it is. Good speed.
Great speed for what he wanted.
Play up. Get a little bit of support coming through for the DALBY boys.
Yeah, Warren was just saying that both sides are turning pretty nice, which is a pretty good indication. If he keeps his same speed, just lops it out there a bit more, we'll be right in the money here.
He's never normally too far away. He's consistent. Just loves to draw. And he's in the area.
We'll start to move now.
Just a fraction over.
Cracking
What
effort.
a great effort. Wow.
Pretty fair. Looking mighty lonely there. Tim's got to be thinking of getting home in there something quick.
No, I don't think you can get the bowl without the jack.
Well, he's getting the bowl on the back one as well.
Noel not wanting to get in the way of the camera. He's obviously heard about Robbie's doorbell. Better line here, Tim.
lacking a bit, isn't he?
Just not getting there again.
Greg's flicked over here. Imagine he's going to try and play some arriving speed at it.
Well, that ball can go out on that hand without the jack moving. Oh, he doesn't want. Oh, for a second I thought he was going to put something in his own eye.
Yeah, he was looking that way. Tim's going to come across him in a couple of rolls.
Tim's just got to find a little bit of carpet and a little bit more weight.
He's definitely higher.
Definitely.
Not the worst side to finish up of it, though.
No, especially with Greg playing
Yeah,
weight
trying
on
to
the
go
forehand.
under it, yeah. Greg Wilkie's just played a horn next door to go from 2 down, 2 up.
Just turned that over in his hand as well.
Big effort.
And another one.
Another single. Keeping the maths easy for us, Robbie. We're making it easier. Well, Tish, I think you probably enjoyed early the last couple of days. It's been good good weather out here, which is the main thing. And back for Josh's singles, that'll be good.
One of the beauties about planning an event like this and having 2 covered greens, you can relax just a little bit more.
You've got full faith as they know what's going to happen when it happens. It's a cracker opening from Paul. Just be a starter.
Yeah, that's fair.
A couple more rolls and he was cheering harder than that.
Well, it's out in that zone where it comes from.
Definitely don't want to be any tighter than what he was.
Just a
Clear around
little kiss. No, he's just slipped past. Tim does. I mean, Paul doesn't have to make too much of a correction here.
Nah. Extra little tiny shove and you'll be happy. Good zone again.
Very good. Oh, it's a great correction.
Good correction. That's well done. Matthew Riccardi, sunny New Zealand. Welcome from across the ditch, mate.
And great use of the bowl. Good shot. Good result. Plenty of support coming in for the Dalby crew from all around the district. Seems to be a fair bit of love out there for Corby and Greg.
Definitely crowd favourites. Well, Dalby's put a tab on out there for him, maybe.
Well, Bunger will be into that.
Yeah.
Paul just that's Timbo just sliding into the ditch there.
More crowd members are starting to roll in.
Yeah, they've had their lunch break and back out to watch. Well, some had lunch. Hand change.
horrible attempt. Just going a smidge, I think. Back to that line there too.
Another good shot. Another good bowl on the head. I forward to play with a little bit of conviction now.
A bit more better angles and chances of things going the right way.
Well, there is a good angle on that backhand, even off using Greg's bowl.
It was strange to sort of see him sort of change back over, but I think like that's the sort of the look you're playing, especially if you're just arriving with that speed.
From the other end, it must have looked. Well, when you look at it live on the green, that bowl of Greg's is actually quite a lot shorter than it appears on the live stream. Robbie will give us a look. You can see it's a good foot short, so maybe that edge isn't there.
It does. So it just deters your mind a bit more, doesn't it?
Thanks for that look, Robbie. If he's got the speed, he's somewhere near this.
It's got to hang on. Just going to start going,
Yeah, once it goes.
Pretty good look. I don't think you want to be too much wide like that, to be fair.
No.
And his bowl stayed in and nearly rolled towards the jack. There's definitely a big old dip there, isn't it?
It is. I mean, it's hard to get the edges right on these synthetic greens, but that one could do with a little bit of work. Noel's close again here. Don't touch it.
Great shot.
Wow, that's brilliant. Well, another option there for Paul as well. That ball sticking out now.
Yeah, land out in the middle.
I thought he was going to get an edge of the jack and pop it out there. All that would have been 4 shots. It wouldn't have been as pretty as it looks at the moment.
I think he's just backed the speed off the first one. He's gone again.
Pretty much the same bowl.
If you get the jack in the ditch on the corner, you're doing well. I don't know how it's getting there.
We're
Probably
seeing
off.
stranger things happen. That's where they're coming from for Noel.
Corby's got pretty good speed. He'll get past the back two, I think.
Or don't. Oh, it's still 2.
Yeah.
It wasn't far off drawing a nice third. Played both those last 2 bowls with great speed.
There's definitely every chance to get past that jack there as well with what he wanted. Get to the back bowls with his first one, then he just snuck past. He's like last, he was happy. Tim seemed pretty stoked with how that one came out.
He hasn't really settled into a into a rhythm
Those
just yet
sort
on
of-
this.
Those runners and swingers hasn't really gone too well.
He's wears his heart on his sleeve. You can tell whether he's a good one or a bad one, but at the moment, he's not quite found that rhythm. Jesus is coming in nicely.
Correct. If he hurries, he gets back the jack a bit more. Just out of it.
Let's see what Tim can do this time. I think that came out a little bit better for him.
He's more interested.
Somewhere in the area. Oh, he's close. He is close.
Connection now.
Where's it going to bounce to?
It's rather
Ooh.
stiff.
I think it might still be 2 to Noel's. Yep. Noel's got 2 bowls, and I'm daring saying he's saying put it in your pocket, Greg.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Right on cue.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot to gain by playing that one, I don't think.
No. I think Tim can be equally happy that he's got hard done by there. That was pretty good effort with his last one. Jack just rattled.
No, we'll get a lot of confidence out of that.
The love's well and truly coming through for the Toowoomba and North Dalby boys. Sorry, Dalby and North Toowoomba, not North Dalby. Close enough.
Oh, just hung on the edge. Had a little look over
Dug the
and
claws
said,
in, yeah.
said, nope. Now, these two boys have been around the area for a long, long time, and they'd have many, many friends out in the Condamine and adjoining districts. Get around and play in a lot of the local tournaments out there. I can remember leading against Noel 30 years ago at district sides, back when we were part of the Noosa district. He's got it again.
Fair old start.
It's on fire. Always got a smile on his face. Paul, if you've got the weight, you're not far away neither.
Keep pedaling, it's going to help it. Two pretty good bowls from the two leads first up.
They're fairly handy.
It's about where they're coming from. Speed's going to help him.
His bowls really do turn.
The old SR hockey stick, those ones.
It's a nice shot.
Well played.
Paul doesn't need to do too much to improve on his last. I've thrown that a little wide.
Great weight again. Well, the boys have definitely lashed onto that speed pretty quick, which is good.
Haven't they? And if you're wondering, yes, that is the Paul Kajewski that's on the back of their shirts as their major sponsor.
Well known in the old Bundy region. Beloved, if some would say.
He's a lovely young man. You would have come up through the juniors with him?
Yeah, mate. We're really good mates. We never got to play for Queensland together. We played a couple of development series against Auckland when they had their under 18, under 25 test, like trial games sort of thing against us in developments, which was good.
And of course, his partner Connie was runner-up in the fours yesterday, along with his mother-in-law and sister-in-law.
You know, Rixon Rink. Rink of Rixons.
Full international rink. It's Marianne Kunzer as the lead. Kunzel. Greg must have thought 3 was enough.
He's got sick and tired of drawing shots on that back end, I think. He just said, that'll do, boys.
Well, Timmy, if you've got the right weight.
I think he's crashed on
crash.
It's the last one. I think Noel just plop it in there on the forehand again.
Yeah, I can't see him. Oh, yeah, he might change, but I doubt it. I think it's with his grip of the bowl. I think the forehands is
The
preferred side of the green. Just explaining to those that might not understand how this concept works. Each club plays their club pairs, and then once you've won that, then you go through to your district champion of champions. And once you've done that, then you move on to the group champion of champions. And once you've won that, this is where you end up. And what a great shot.
Noel
from
Corban's
Noel.
worked out that side of the green, hasn't he?
So up until this morning, these guys were all undefeated. And these two teams on here, they suffered their first loss this morning, and they're not liking it, so they're going to come out here and try and win this one.
Just going to hang around. If he stays alive, it helps.
So Group 1
Very good.
is Gold Coast and Gateway District, which is East Brisbane, southeast Brisbane.
Yep.
And then Zone 2, which is the Downs, the Toowoomba area, and Cunningham, which would be West Brisbane. And then Group 3 is where the DALBY boys played their group, so that goes out to as far as Chinchilla, out to Cunnamulla, Roma, back through the Southern Downs for Warwick and Stanthorpe and Tennantfield. And you've got Section 4, which covers quite a large area of the north of Brisbane, Sunshine Coast, and the greater part of Brisbane. And Group 5 is from the edge of the Sunshine Coast up through Harvey Bay and that area there. Then you have the next group, Group 6, which is Bundaberg, Gladstone, out to Billawheeler and up through Rockhampton. And then Section 7, or Group 7, is through Leichhardt District, which is Springshaw, Emerald. Then it comes through into Mackay. And then you have Group 8, which is the far north Queensland, which takes in northwest Queensland with Mount Isa and Cloncurry, up to Weipa and the tablelands of Cairns, down to Townsville. So they're the 8 groups that we have on this vast, wide state that we call Queensland.
There's a few kilometres between each club, that's for sure, especially once you get further north and further west.
So we do cover the whole of the state. It's going to be a fair bit of pressure on Timmy when he plays his last bowl, unless Greg makes a mistake, which he hasn't.
And probably makes it somewhat
I'm
easier.
thinking forehand rumble here. And if he's not too wide, he's close.
Needs to get off his own.
He's got to get lucky. Oh, he nearly did too. Geez, that's going to be at least a hand. Well, 2 handfuls for Noel. What do you reckon, Robbie? Those 2 front ones going to count? No, it's 5. Yep.
Started off all because of great end from Noel. To be fair, his first 2 bowls really got him on that running area.
Good 3/4 length end.
Jack roll on T too, so we're going to see what that sort of movement's like on that forehand now. I think it turns a bit more towards the T end.
Travelling alright if it gets there.
So get up on its horse.
Trying.
Great track. Definitely a crowd favourite. The Dalby boys well and truly getting plenty of support coming through.
Come on, Bundy, get behind your boys.
Well, Jay Dawes trying to get onto PK's horse, tell him to lift. Hit him with the whip, he says.
Jay Dawes, another silver medalist from yesterday.
2 shots again.
Great effort there from Club Marucci. 2 silver medals, boys and girls. As again, Noel just plumps another one in there.
He's got his way to see what comes back out of it. It's going to try its best.
Here it comes.
Very good speed. Decent head to play too for Greg here too.
Yeah. Good jack high bowl to get a good look at.
He's got down to it too. Good shot.
Oh. They've really jumped on the speed.
Well and truly, haven't they? And they've sort of nailed that. They're winning that first 2 bowl battle in both positions in lead and skip. Obviously, Noel's playing really well up front, but Greg's able to sort of jump in with the 3rd and 4th bowl for their team, really consolidate and build on that pressure. Tim, that's a great effort.
Great effort, Tim.
Just nearly flopped back around and rolled. Probably 2nd. Ian Hogan's got on the waves train. There you go. You got some love for the Bundy boys. Well done, Ian.
Good on you, Ian.
Another wriggle up there from Gregory.
Robbie's trying to get us an update from down the bottom.
Stays on, helping.
There is a predominant little ditch along, a little rut along there that they fall
just
into.
to the left of where Tim's bowl is, and probably about 3 or 4 feet, there's definitely a little channel. What the spoil of a race car almost.
Correct. And the North Toowoomba boys have jumped out on Emerald. 10 shots to 2 after 4. While you're wondering if there's not a 4th lot of scores up there, is because we have a team that couldn't make it through for the Champion of Champions this week and reluctantly had to forfeit. Well, that was a bit unusual from Noel.
Yeah, someone have been really just nailing their weight coming his way. He's missed by quite a margin compared to what he's been throwing them.
Yeah, we've got some scores from down the bottom. This is trying really hard to get back.
Down to the bowl.
Great
full.
shot.
Good shot, Paul.
Well
Nice
played,
touch as well.
mate. That was a very good effort. Okay, after 2 ends on the bottom green, Pine Rivers are 2-1 behind Club Helensville after 2. Bagara are up 2-0 against Algester after 2. Boonaroo are leading Edge Hill 3-1 after 4. And South Suburban are leading Warwick East 4-1 after 4 ends.
Might go well past it, Jack, there as well. Opportunities. Plenty to land on.
Decent head.
All that sort of 6 inches of the Jack, so isn't it? 6 inches past the Jack.
Interesting head on ring 3.
I think Rookie played a horn when he's either his 3rd or his 4th bowl and converted from 2 up. Sorry, from 2 down, 2 up. And I think Huey had a run and got stiff.
Yeah, the reaction on Ryan's face was priceless.
There's not a lot of happiness on that one at the moment.
No. He's had a run with his first and he's looking like they may be close to a handful holding at the moment. No, he didn't, so it's only 4. So, let's say Tim will play his forehand here. He's got to be a little bit careful. It's fair line. Jesus.
Gets down to the red bowl. He's really good.
It's all on his weight now because you don't want to jack that. Ooh,
good shot.
That's a great shot.
Well played, Timmy.
Any touch of that jack and it was diabolical.
Yeah, knifing that would have been no comprende.
Yeah, he would have been 3 down.
Exactly. Because the jack would have gone, his bowl would have locked and had nothing going past it either. Greg's got to miss Noel's blocker and he's alright.
Oh.
Noel got him.
Got him. His own blocker. It's a good area out there, Tim.
It's pretty good again. Doesn't want the jack.
Does not want the jack. Oh, there'll do.
Jack at inches, alright. That's fair enough.
That's fairly handy. That's a good 3, I would imagine. Yeah, handful for Corb. That's not nice, Timbo. Trying not to say that.
Pretty good shots there from the boys.
Yeah, I was just saying, it was such a good-looking head. It was, and then for Tim to get 2 inside that, that's pretty special.
Oh, when he had that jack, I thought it was going to rattle and just squeeze to the right-hand side for sure, but
I'm pretty sure that
dainty off the fingertips.
Tim might have been a bit as well.
He was definitely holding his breath for it.
First start here from Tim. From Paul. PK. What do they call him, PK?
It's a pretty good reply after a decent score as well. You want to sort of really drive that hammer in if you can.
Yeah, it's one that during the coaching in the state squads, they'd say to you, it's the end after that's most important. You get a 5, it's only a 5 until you get the next score. If you drop a 3, it's really only a 2. So putting it back to back ends is almost critical when you score well.
There's no point getting a number if you can't follow it up, because as you said, it just cuts any pain out of it.
Oh, that's great leading. Oh, sitting on that makes you wonder how a lawn bowl can sit on an edge like that with such a lean.
Yeah, cheeky Z-scoop, mate. The Z-scoop will hold them out of there. It's like that. And the other grip that Arrow produces, that enhanced. You really notice when they make contact, where they sort of squirrel it around as well when they get different edges and stuff.
Not a bad reply here.
That made the fall over. It's 2 to Paul.
That is sensational. That's good leading. All I know is that...
Which one's closer? Which one's closer? Get the old cigarette paper, throw it in between there.
Yeah, that's pretty special. It's very good. How's your speed here, Tim?
You must hang around.
It's pretty good.
What a worse spot to be.
Bang. Oh, he's clean about
Shot.
clean.
No jack movement either. Great shot.
Well, take that.
It's a jab there from the old Timmy.
Like we said earlier, there will be some sledging.
How many you got now, Paul? That's good. One of your best. You want to hope to draw it after you have a bit of a crack like that, don't you? Fair effort.
Is he going to get down in time? No, but he's pumped Noel up into a good area. That's hard work.
Absolutely. You're not wrong, Aaron. We're playing 9 games with 5 days. Especially singles. Bloody hell. And they used to play 31 up too, imagine that.
Oh, no way.
The hamstring just started cramping thinking about it.
This short, fat fella's thinking no chance. Not that I'm good enough to get to 31 anymore either. You gonna use that? Oh, now they're pulling out all the party tricks.
Well, it comes in waves and it's definitely going the other way.
Yeah, we did see that this morning.
Probably the only thing that's let him in, to be fair, is that Noel hasn't drawn a front toucher.
Well,
It's
he's
definitely helped him.
trying here. Yeah, he just passed the head now before it starts to turn, so...
Miss his own on the high side, get past. Even the cannon works.
Good clear instructions from Tim.
Fresh air and he's really good. Yeah, could have snuck in.
Jan's watching in from Pakenham. Oh, if you've got the weight here, you've got a great track here, Noel. Don't think he's going to quite run it though. Tim's indicating just 2.
Two to Tim, you'd imagine, based on that image.
And he would have said that on the way through. Just saying.
Some cracker bowls going next door, that's for sure.
Mm.
Tim, what are you doing here, son? Oh, that is, yep. The tide is changing. The results city early for the Dalby boys, and it's well and truly just flipped like a coin.
Yep, just throw all the cards in the air and they all turn up aces. Oh, he's having a good look here. Not going to quite get down.
There's plenty of jeering going on out there, the boys.
Ooh, that looks a tight line.
Well, he's trying for another week again. He's like, can I do it again?
Well, this has got to be a little closer.
This is doing some
He's
damage.
going to dive under this time, is he? He's got rid of one. Oh, he's knocked it onto his closest bowl too. Ooh, that's got to be 3.
Well, PK uses his old Friggy measuring tape, so it'll probably be 5.
That's a great shot. Except Noel's just got his left leg in the road
missing
there.
by a bit of fabric here, I reckon.
Trying to look around the corner of his leg, but it's not working. 3.
3 to Tim. That's what we heard. All square.
And we've got a lifter in the road. Robbie's going to be onto that in 2 seconds flat. Yeah, well, at least hasn't got... Yes, you're right, Robbie. Well, let's just start the game again.
Had a good 7-hand roller.
Yeah.
A little bit of a change of length on these boys and keeping the jack away from the tee.
Well, I think that's about the only move. They've moved the mat back and the jack shorter.
The distance is about the same.
Distance is about the same, yeah. Great start now. Getting his weight.
Getting his speed, yeah.
We've got a little bit of love for Paul there. Great shot, Paul.
Jason Andrew Wather has jumped on the Bundy train. Come on, Bundy. Still got his 10 Tytha stripes in him somewhere.
All right, Andrew, I'll go and have a quick look at that.
Yep. It's a fairly good correction there. Well done, Paul. Kept his speed. I was going to keep just chipping away on that forehand. Old trusty SR. Old trusty SR hook there. Ever since Paul's jumped on with that first and second bowl, it's really created a bit more of a momentum shift, hasn't it? And Noel's not fallen off a cliff. He's not going sideways. He's just missing by a fraction more, letting them in. The door's just ajar. Ryan Burnett's played a good bowl next door. He's going to need some more of them, I think, because Whizzer is converting a few heads. It's going to be taking a lot of holding from there, Greg. Good shot. And a touch of jack there as well. If he has the speed, he's a big chance. he's going to wriggle enough. Tim seems stoked by that one. On to Greg. There's tough angles now as well. Get a ball to the bowl. No jack movement out of it. Believe it or not, Jason, we can't move the cameras to the rink next door because Tim Smith and Paul Kajewski have actually paid us double to be here. So. It's on that high side. Speed's good for what he wanted though. He's just going to get past. Get that side of the line. It's going to be there. Helping. Should be pretty good. It's in the area. Look at the front. A lot better now. Less Timmy can see it. Gets a bit of a crack at it. Get the edge of Paul's bowl and no jack movement there. Probably got at least 2, possibly 3. I'll set that one around the back. If Tim get the edge of Paul's here, it's going to be a good count. If the jack moves, you want the jack to go right the way back. Goes back 3 feet, you're in a world of hurt there, Timmy. Have brothers ever won this event? Glenn, I'm not sure, mate. In my time, not that I know of. Just trying to think of all the Bowles brothers out there. Bowles brothers. Glenn's just asking any brothers won this event.
Ooh.
Just going through the family.
Yeah, Nelson brothers have won it. Yep.
Year before, yeah.
Yep.
2023 would have gone, yeah.
There'd have to be someone else as well. I know we've had fathers and sons. And the Perellas.
That's where my first thought goes, are the Perellas. I'm just thinking of like Bowles families, just trying to tick through the list.
The Laws, no. And thank you, Andrew. We've gone in and rectified that. How good is Bowles Link? There's a good shot coming in here too. Look at this.
Get past his bowl of the
Wow.
Pretty good.
Not sure if it counted, but it looks spectacular.
So what speed is he going to play now? He's going to go bigger, I think. Something's happening.
I see your brother-in-law having a...
Yeah, he's always good helpful comment from the old Jason Carpenter. Thank you, mate.
Oh, Chippy.
Like constructive feedback, but doesn't exist in his world, mate, I tell you.
Hey, he thought it was clever.
One and only, mate. One and only, that boy.
2 shots there. No, neither one. It didn't draw a second. It's incredible. Like where our commentary table is, watching that going in live, it looked like it was going to be an absolute clinker. Welcome back, Mike. All the way over there in Wales.
Noel's back on his length now. Back on his trusty forehand.
Thinking back to brothers, I wonder if the Hendricks brothers, Neil and Kevin, if they may have won it.
Just trying to think of any of the bowlers that I know. I know there'd be plenty of father sons.
Shot here. All he's got to do is finish it off. Just snuck in front. Robbie's going to go back through the records for us. This looks pretty good too.
A bit more run on that and get to it.
Yeah. Looked like it was, those last two bowls both looked like they were going to run a lot further than what they did.
Good shot, Paul. Good correction. Paul Vardy, back in 2008, played the final against Carl Buckingham. Sorry, with Carl Buckingham. Yeah, so Mr. Stanton's been around a few times.
Now, as I mentioned, these boys have been around that area for a long, long time.
Started playing bowls in 2008. That's how long it's been.
Sorry?
I thought I only started playing bowls in 2008.
Okay, well, since 2001, there's only been one brothers combination winner, and that's the Nelsons.
Good shot here. Ooh, around the bowl. Well, he's put Paul's up closer to it. Harder to get to.
Just left this one a fraction wide.
With Knowles is still just running down on that backhand, get through his own bowls. Promote anything, you're right. Speed now. Just tried to, didn't get it at the right edges of what he wanted. Weight was good enough to get what he wanted out of it, but just couldn't get anything full. What's the speed like?
Looks really good.
Jimmy's pretty happy with it. Get to Paul's own bowls, very good.
Slip under's even better, I think.
Pretty good.
Gonna play with some weight again. Well, he's He's going to slip underneath. Oh, he doesn't want to rip that one out. Oh, he hung around.
He's locked on the inside of Tim's.
He might have got second shot out of that. Tim scratches his head.
Head scratching moment, isn't it? What are we going to do, sir?
It is a head scratcher. Yes, I must agree with him. It's pretty well down again here. Is he going to get down underneath Tim's to get onto the back of that block? No, just fraction wide.
It's a very lonely bowl, but you can't really get rid of it anytime soon. It's not going to be moving.
No, you'd have to play a fair bit of weight, and it's pretty risky because it could just, you get it wrong, it's going to go across and take the shot ball out. It's the wrong squeeze.
You just see what sort of speed Greg plays here, I reckon. He'd still be rumbling through his front bowls, I'd imagine. Get through his red bowl. Try and get out of the jack. So he's got his best back right at the lip of the ditch too, so jack movement's a bonus for them.
Yeah, he's going to require some luck to get that though. Best thing you can wish for is to clear the front out, clear the front out a bit, or run that straight down the line.
Connection. Oh,
it
was happening. That was a good chance.
Fortune favours the brave.
Had good speed too. Right speed to get the right side angles out of it, hang around.
Berno's going for a bit of a rumble on the other hand, on the other rink. Oh, got it too, I think.
Ooh, wonder is Wizard still shot? Ooh. Based on Huey's eyes, Pine's holding one. Probably two down. To be fair to him, he's actually got good eyes. Full credit to him. Berno and me, not so much. That's why we play with Andrew Todd in our rink, mate. We get the fingers and eyes on it. He's our on-rink manager.
Fair enough. Fair bit of experience too.
Yeah.
Oh, he's close to this. Oh, no, it's
just
going now.
dipping. Wait
for it. Wait for it.
Oh, no. Oh, Paul's bowl just roll out. Yeah, it's out.
I've got no idea where the jack is. Oh, there it is. Next to the number.
So, yeah, Paul's bowl's out. So, yeah, two to the Dalby boys at the moment. About 6 feet for shot. What's the speed like? Go a little bit more. Needs to go a little bit more.
Oh, we've gone to the umpire. Woke him up from his slumber.
I'm back on one down. I reckon the lip's going to help him. Going to help Dalby. Louis Richards can
Botox lip, is it, Robbie?
Told you I was right, Tim. Yeah, one to Dalby. Louis Richards, can someone throw some water over the North Toowoomba lads? Looks like they're on fire. To be fair, they are cooking with gas over there.
They are travelling quite well.
Oh, Gunners wind back the clock, I reckon.
Well, Luke's had 4 roll-ups on it.
It's true.
Luke played the fours Saturday and Sunday and made it through to the bronze medal playoff and was unlucky to run into a very hot team then.
Yeah, boys from Mackay went all right.
Did exceptionally well. Another medal to the Felbergs.
Cody's got that big drive. It's got a bit of extra spice behind it.
Looks like Huey's eye was right.
Won't tell him that, but we'll keep that one between us. Paul Vardy, Huey has always needed an on-rink manager. Michael Breen was that person for many years. I've heard that many, many times. Not just on-rink manager, it seems like on-trip manager. Sometimes just at-club manager as well. I'm sure that Brenny can tell many stories about Huey, Alex Murtaugh, Robbie Wild.
We're a PG audience here, so they won't be coming out.
There you go, Glenn. If the Cribben boys do end up chicken over for the final, that'll be good. Then try and etch their name another pair of brothers.
Well, that's a bit loose, this head from the boys. There's Polk and Ponk on right in here.
It's
coming back nice.
Lot, I think.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Well done. Good shot. Noel really has lost that sort of perception he had earlier in the game. He was really jumping on. That's what I was saying to Robbie earlier when he was fixing up the bowls when he scores. He went from sort of drawing side touches and front touches to just that sort of 2 feet, and it sort of allowed Paul to gain some ascendancy and help Timmy have better heads to play at.
Yeah, the lead really does dictate the game. But Greg's been playing extremely well. Last few ends he's put in some absolute crackers. As that will find the lip. Yep. And
roll back in.
Update for the ladies down on the bottom green. After 6 ends, Helensvale leads Pine Rivers 6 shots to 3. After 6 ends, Bagara leads Algesters 6 shots to 1. After 6 ends again, Burnaroo lead Edge Hill 4 shots to 3. And after 8 ends, Warwick East lead South Suburban 6-5.
Another tight one.
They're all pretty tight. No one's out of it there.
It's the joys of sectional play. You can sort of still sneak through if you need to have a result go your way. You're always a chance.
Now, Greg changed his hand and drew that, didn't he?
Yep.
Right. I wasn't seeing things.
If the bowl's got that way on the forehand, he's having some magic happening out there.
Oh, I saw it coming in. Hang on, I'm sure he
Am
played
I hallucinating?
I only just caught the end of it after reading out those scores.
And then the other half of the state champion mixed pairs, Jenny Dingle tuned in as well. We had Ian earlier. Now Jenny's popped up. Getting the Waves boys coming home.
That's right, Robbie, you can relax. Those sirens are going away from us, not to us. Well, Noel, you've got this out on a good line. Have you found your weight this time? It's looking pretty good to there.
Get more turn, he's going to be all right.
Oh, I don't know. Well, maybe they aren't going away. Don't come out from underneath the table just yet, Robbie.
Maybe it's the fire crew for the North Toowoomba boys.
Putting the North Toowoomba boys out. Oh, that's a good shot.
It's going to help a lot. That's pretty good. He's a fair fuel, whatever it is.
He's only little, Robbie. Well, they're going to sneak up on you now. Now, Noel, have you found that extra little roll? This is close.
Good enough.
That's a good shot. That's more like what he was doing.
The old point. There's some sort of weight happening here. Gets both bowls is pretty good.
Draw a touch or go get him. Okay. Sick 'em, Rex. He's going to go get him. Oh no, he's stuck to the draw.
It's not a horrible attempt.
Got a turn, hasn't it? Yeah, thought it'd duck into that bowl. And not only that.
The good news is he's got rid of the opportunity to get rid of both bowls.
Correct. It's kind of
stoked.
kind of made it a one type of shot affair. Greg got here. He's in that wider side of the draw. That's more his weight that's killed it.
Yeah, he was trying to get back to that centre line. Just a fraction more.
That must have been close.
Rather, I think, based on Huey's reaction, Burno's noise, and also now Burno's reaction to it missing.
Yeah, you always know what he's thinking, don't you?
Yeah, you know where you stand. And that bowl's come out of the ditch too. It's come back up.
As the support keeps flooding in for the Dalby boys. Oops.
What do you got for us here, Timmy? Thought I'd write him off early, but I'm going to say not much. Speed was actually pretty good for what he wanted, just at the old side of land.
Just before Timmy got on to draw the shot, Noel stepped into the head and balked him a bit, so he took his time to walk around and come back. And
mind games. Got him.
got him. Score moves along to 12 shots to 8 after 10 ends. As Brett Wilkie lets Nathan, Mark Thatcher know that he's an inch off.
Get him up, as he said.
Come on, mate, get your correction.
Yeah.
That's fairly handy leading across there.
He's pretty trusty, the old rook up front, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Just got to hope his back stays together. Are you going to quite run this, Noel? Oh. Huey's tried to send it over to, what's the nearest island?
That was going to Airlie Beach, yeah.
Wow.
Halfway to Hamilton Island on the way down.
peeled the toucher off clean, but left Mark's other ball there. As Paul falls short.
Dalby boys well and truly are the crowd favourites, aren't they? It's good to see the Dalby to get right around them. It's good.
Oh, it's fantastic. That's the beauty of live streaming, and another reason why we chose to put them onto this rink so that they can get seen. It's not very often that they'd get this opportunity, so I was very happy to stream this match. Paul's just going to slip his own and end up very close to shot.
Correction. Settling
Very close to shot. Well played.
Good shot. Good lawn bowls, gentlemen. Good lawn bowls.
Well, the heads have been pretty good. Swiss tries to put in a blocker.
He drew a back touch of his first one, so full credit. Ryan's trying to get there. Needs to throw it harder.
Didn't see the back toucher there.
Like the Queensland team from 2011 with these two playing together.
Look at this. This is coming in nice too.
Get right up to it, Greg. It's a great shot.
That's a great shot.
Well played.
Pressure automatically back onto Tim. Just running past. Oh, that might have made two of it. Two bowls are racing each other there for a second.
What are you going to do here, Timmy?
Correct on his draw from his last one. That's about where they come from if he's got the right speed. And down it comes.
Oh, mighty effort.
Look at that turn. Nice true green. That won't faze Noel. He likes his forehand.
We're just trying to arrive to that bowl, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Gets the jack, gets the jack.
It's a pretty safe call that Noel's going to play his forehand. Has he played a backhand yet?
If he has, I haven't remembered it, but that way. Hasn't been many of them.
Trying to come down nicely. And a good home. Well weighted. Very nice, Michael. No, that's one thing we can't do.
Fresh air here. Hurry all you can, you're really good. Mighty effort. Fair comment. I think Ryan got a bit stiff there. He hit exactly when he wanted it and peeled three bowls out. The jack stayed in the middle of it.
And guess he's going to make it pay.
He's counting again.
Oh, here we go. Ouch.
Oh, what happened there? Did you get it enough?
I think he's given a shot away.
Greg was pretty quick to put the old one up. There we
Oh,
go.
no.
Try and make contact somehow, hadn't he?
Well, yeah, it's going to be hard to do with the weight that they're looking to try and play, because I think they need to be using a bit more than that.
Mm.
And that bowl of Paul's is pretty much right in the line of where they need to be going to.
Yeah, helping. Yeah, you got to be sort of right through it.
And with Paul's bowl staying on the rink now, it's can afford to play with a bit more weight.
Mm. You got to be right through it. Nothing for high. You can try and get down to even sort of Noel's black bowl just in front of the jack there. You can kind of get decent angles. Yeah.
Well, those North Toowoomba boys are really putting it to poor Emerald.
Put the foot down. 22-3 after 10.
Emerald losing a tight one this morning too. So, yeah. Gets onto the zone.
Clear air.
Oh, that's a bit of mud in the
helps,
eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it's going to make that conversion shot a little harder to play.
Mm. I think now that sort of bowl peels out Paul's with no sort of jack movement, or even you get that bowl through the jack and it sort of wiggles around.
What are you seeing there?
You get to that red bowl, it's just going to spin that way. It's going to spin around to the jack, you know what I mean? Where if you get that on the outside, it's going to peel Paul's bowl out. Tim's might stay in, or that'll lock in there somewhere.
So you're still playing backhand?
Yep. But I'd be banned a little bit more weight than that.
Yes.
And by a little, I mean probably double it. Because you've got to get more sort of more rattling happening. Oh, he's trying.
That was a fair effort. Trying to play that weight, that's hard. I'm with you. I'd be going a little more aggressive.
I think you got to, because you get the front bowl onto Paul's, you get that back bowl out, Paul's back one past the tee. You don't want them to stick around if you're getting them in there. No. You don't want to get them to stick for no reason.
You've still got Tim in there as well. Oh, he's trying to put even more in his eye.
Played it pretty good.
I think he's taken that shot completely out.
Makes that head really gross.
He's going to have to try and play the shot he just played, but I don't think there's a line there. Play a little more weight. But as soon as you go any tighter, it turns.
Stops turning, it's all right.
What's going to happen through here? Nothing. So one of the Dalby boys, they kick another shot clear. Just ticking away with ones. Yes, they are. I actually did have a look in the cups as I walked past. I noticed that they're drinking water. I did have a little chuckle with Damo as I walked past about it. Damien McGee's turned into water runner. That is certainly not something that he would normally do. There's normally a concoction or two in there, but no, they're being very, very responsible. It is, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're quite getting the breeze we're getting.
It also helps sitting still on a chair as well, not having to walk around moving and all that stuff. Oh, rookie, that's disgusting.
That's horrible. But putting responsible and Huey in the same sentence is... You feel like washing your mouth out.
He's a changed man nowadays, mate. Reformed Huey.
Dad.
Somewhat. He's trying his best here.
Oh, he's got it.
Great
shot.
shot. That's how you get him normally, rookie. None of that rubbish. Put me pine hat for a minute here. I need a bit more help.
Here we go. Good shot here. No, he's going to be a bit runny.
Let's clear the jack. Ooh. He really let go of his first one quite limp, didn't he, the old Paul?
That leaves Mr. Wilkie in a world of hurt now.
If Huey can get this to count, it's going to be pretty good. He's chuck it in. It's a pretty good shot.
Pretty good.
Don't think there's any angles there for him, but annoyingly, Brett's quite good at long bowls. So we need to hope him to spray 2 out of bounds here.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. But it does look like he's a fair number down.
Tim's on a good arc. What's his speed like?
I think he's looking just a tad short.
Keep chugging.
If you're a number down and you wanted someone to be on the mat for you, this is probably the gentleman you'd want, Mr. Wilkie.
I saw the other day on socials that South Australia did a blind ranking of the top 5 whatever all the time. Someone put Wiz 5th, and I was like, these guys don't know bowls. And they had Case 4th on one of them. 2 Hall of Famers. Oh, no.
No, he got... Ooh, that's
rattled
got
everything
ugly.
out of it, that guy, yeah.
Oh, it's only 2 down. Rookie's signalled 2 down. Has Tim, has he made any correction here?
Clear air. Oh, missed that. He was...
He would have been nice.
Honker, yeah. Done enough to get 1 of it, surely.
I'm glad Huey can understand what he just said.
We take lessons at Pine, mate. There's these modules you got to fill out and everything.
Yeah. I've shared quite a few moments with Ryan, and he says I try to slow myself down so that people can understand me. But by the end of our little sit down, it's 100 mile an hour.
Yeah, no. When he gets when passion gets involved, or Wiz has tried to spray one out of bounds for us, I think. Ooh, chance. I'll take my Pine River's hat off in a minute, mate, but right now, draw a shot, Birdo, please.
Yes, I was wearing my Helensville hat, hoping to come in good. As long as we don't come to blows.
Robbie, you're the deciding vote, mate. You've got to pick a side here.
He's fence centre.
He's Switzerland. He's
The thing is, he's that small he could almost sit on barbed wire.
Oh, Paul, you got to move here.
Ooh,
Put the bowl. Ooh. That's a very good shot. Ryan Burnett.
That's got to be 5, looking at that. 6 maybe. Yep, 6 shots.
It is a 6. So
We have a new leader. No, it's 12 all now on that board when we get it up.
that's a very...
Wowzers.
That's a bloody good shot. But also, the round before, when Ryan was 3 or 4 down playing his last bowl, get second shot. Drop that 4 there.
Oh,
That's
Noel.
Mayday Station. That's a great shot by Noel. Stiff.
Still 1 down. horrible pens.
Bad ones, those lime green ones, they go everywhere.
Oh, horrible.
I've still got a cloth that's just lime green on one side. We got one there once, it goes everywhere.
You certainly don't want white uniforms, that's for sure.
No.
They should be banned.
Got the weight.
And those people that go to write on the scoreboards thinking they're going to rub off. My goodness.
Sean Byrne, yes, it's me, mate. The one and only Wendy's son. This is Don Ferguson. Woohoo, go Pirates. I'm with you, Liz and Don. I got the Pine uniform on. It's done to me BQ shirt, but it's on.
Hang on a second, viewers. Just turned him off. He's been kicked off the stream. No, I better bring him back. Well, Huey was the one that gave him that chance.
Yeah, he's had a good end there.
And Greg's on a fairly good line here too. Just got to slip under there.
No edges.
No, he's a lot quicker than I thought he was going to be. He was having a decent look for that bowl underneath.
Timmy's got a couple there to look at as well. He's playing that poke. Here we go. He needs to move.
Oh, I was going to say, that looks so good. And it just held for a fraction.
Yeah, I thought he was on a good arc. I don't think there's any harm of Greg trying to play this, you know. If you're getting your bowl out with no jack, you're pretty rough, to be fair. If you're on the outside of it, you're getting the bowl to the jack, you probably score 3. On the inside of it, you probably get the jack in the ditch for 1 yourself.
I'd be being very...
Give it a decent look at least.
I'm positive he is.
And
I tell you what, he's not far away. He is not far away.
Good shot. That is
Stiff.
horrifically stiff.
That is unlucky.
You deserved better for that one, Greg. You played it good. Luke Days played a good one there too, I think. 1 to Emerald, I think.
Anytime you've got Jason Grundon leading for you, you're going to be pretty handy most of the time.
Absolutely. Tim's good speed, just fraction high. T to T is the call.
Wow.
That's the importance of that jack thing. To get your own, you can really control things.
Correct. We've seen so many matches change on that jack roll. This morning especially.
Yeah, I don't want to keep bringing it up because Mum's definitely going to belt me for it, but yeah, that jack length definitely killed him this morning.
And then she comes over and gets up me for putting her on live stream. So it's all my fault.
Better you than me, mate. Better
yeah,
you.
well. And he scores from down the bottom, Robbie. I know you're busy up here, but when you get time. No doorbells down there, mate?
I want to say the next one though is 4-7. It's a serious OPMM test from here.
I'm not even going to try. I know my glasses are pretty good, but jeepers.
Yeah. Special shout out to the optometrist if he's getting my eyes to doing well from back here. It's a good start there again from Noel. On his trusty forehand going that way.
I can see a 4 on that side of the board and double figures on that side. Yeah, no clue on that one. Yeah, no. I'll let Robbie do it with his little binocular.
He's got the telescope. He's ready to go.
Oh, Paul, you going to hit it hard enough? You would have nearly had to break your bowl in two to hit it that far. That was harsh. Oh, that was harsh.
That's what Timmy was saying up there for sure. We can guarantee that. Yeah.
Surely we've got to get to see one backhand throughout this match from Noel.
The people have been asking for it, but if he's
Look
keeping
at
on
this.
touches like
Look
this,
at
keep
this.
on the forehand, he says.
Great shot. Thank you, Robbie. After 8 ends, Helensvale leads Pine Rivers 11 shots to 4. After 8 ends, Bagara leads Algester 7 shots to 4. Edge Hill, after 10 ends, is 7-all with Boonaroo. And in the last match down there, after 11 ends, South Suburban and Warwick East are 8-all. Thanks, Rob. Man of many skills, our Robbie. And even when he's under the weather. Are you starting to come better at all, mate? Good.
After 2 loose bowls last end, Wiz has drawn another side touch up.
Ryan's watching this with interest.
Moved, doesn't it?
Well, that breaks the deadlock.
Jimmy, gonna have to change. Did need to crash there. That's pretty tidy lawn bowls, Wiz. We're not watching yours tonight, don't worry.
I'll have to tell Jimmy about that little pickup.
Reckon Paul gives it a sniff to try and get this jack in the pond here. That's what he got going in here, Paul. Needs to hurry to get that. It's not any worse, it's not any better.
Well, it really is, because now it's a lot closer to knock up the next time.
Inside 2 feet, you can get out from there, mate. That works. I just don't know why they just don't try and swing the jack in on the floor.
Boss.
Try and hunt down there, you know.
Well, I'm going to slip away, folks, and we're going to give you back to El Presidente, Brian Marshall. Thank you, Brendan, for the chats.
Pleasure, mate.
And thank you all for listening.
I'm going to be on best behaviour now, mate. Got the big boss next to me. Look out.
All good, mate. And I must apologise too, ladies and gentlemen. There was quite darkness there in front of the camera. It was not an eclipse. It was just me walking in front of the camera. So just give that as a disclaimer before we start.
Oh, you're trying your best.
Oh, tell you what, awfully
done his
close.
best to try and wriggle up there.
Certainly did. Good game, Dalby on the wave. So I said these boys from Dalby, they played very well against Helensvale this morning, but just the sheer consistency of Brett Wilkie got that team over the line. So
Had some pretty good heads from what I saw earlier. Went for the compass, so
yeah, of course. This is Noel on the mat at the moment. Just trying to reach up in here. Tell you what, he's going to be awfully close to this, Brendan.
guess that the jack will take a lot of danger away.
Oh, dear, oh dear, he just missed it, yes. Just needed a little bit more of that feather.
Staying up, so best back now as well.
Yep.
Well, Tim's put the solitude finger up, so one of the waves.
Yes, but with Timmy's eyesight, though, you really, you know, I personally...
I'm not one to pick, mate. I'm wearing glasses for a living, so...
If Timmy said he got one, I'd probably want a second opinion. Who's got shot? No idea.
Brian Stewart, how are you, Stewie? Hope you're doing well, mate.
Mr. Stewart, good to see you're awake, my friend.
Bowls Queensland Life member.
Yes, he certainly is, mate. Hey, Hoops. Yeah, I think I do too, Robbie. Timmy.
He had the speed, what he wanted to.
He's going to get a result off this front bowl.
Get to that.
Oh, not quite. I thought he may have got edge of that.
Yeah,
How are you, Mr. Stewart?
This morning's results. Pine Rivers beat the Waves boys.
Yep.
And Helensvale beat the Dalby fellas. The Cribbins defeated the
North Queensland defeated Emerald.
Yeah, yep. Got them by a couple, I think, in a close tussle.
It was a close tussle.
And the Toowoomba boys had a forfeit in the first game because the Fraser Coast team isn't here.
Yep.
But obviously the North Toowoomba boys have come in fresh off a spell and hitting their straps pretty well. Kicked away now.
I'll tell you what, Tim's awfully close to this one here.
Oh, doesn't want fresh air.
Oh, that is just so unlucky.
That's stiff.
Afternoon, Mr. Green. How are you this afternoon, buddy? Hope it's all well on the island, Kerry. Hey, good on you, Margie. Near big arm for Dalby, Miguel.
The Dalby boys have had a fair bit of support come through, mate.
Yeah, they have. They're a wonderful little club out there, mate. They try so very, very hard out there. I actually, many years ago, played in a few of their events out there. It's a great little destination.
I've never got out as far as Dalby to play. I've only ever played in sort of Toowoomba area. I played at all the Toowoomba clubs, west, north, and south.
Yep. No, good part of the world out there, mate. I can assure you that. We did some live streaming out there a few years ago, and we had a great time. Just the one, mate.
One down, one at Dalby.
One to Dalby, mate. One to Greg and Noel.
Geez, Tim was very stiff there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. Just got the edge of that
No touch
ball.
of the bowl, and he was clapping as happy as.
Yep.
Helensvale holding shot with the one in the ditch there, I think.
One in the dish by the looks of it there.
That's Huey's touch on the lip there as well.
Yep. Okay, we have got Noel here at the moment. Nice, probably 3/4 length here, Brendan, but what a great starter it is too.
He's had that length pretty well.
Yeah.
Noticed earlier that they were playing the same sort of length, but they had two different jack positions. So Noel's had his closer to the tee and Paul had his closer to the end of the line, but same sort of speed.
Okay, Paul on the mat.
What effort here.
Great effort by Paul, mate. Just going to sneak around the back, I reckon, Brendan,
bit,
but
yeah.
come to a very good home just there. Fair enough, Robbie.
That's an interesting one. So Wiz has had a drive trying to get the bowl off. And Wiz's bowl's missed the bowl on the outside of the bowl, hit the ditch, come back forward to collect the bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Noel just pulling up just a tad short with this one, but once again he had a perfect line on that one there. Hey, g'day Sam, how are you, mate?
Paul's trying.
Tell you what, he's just going to get the gap.
Fresh air.
Oh.
Sounds like a pretty good afternoon there, Margie. Kick back, relax your feet up on the couch, bit of TV in the aircon. No complaints.
Yeah, it sounds like a good afternoon to me, Margie. Regards to Nathan and everybody too, please, Margie. So, got Greg on the mat at the moment, holding one. But I must admit, though, the Waves, Paul's got a couple of good shots there, a good couple of good second shots, I should say, Brendan. So
yeah, he does. Like good sort of positions where you want to beat behind the jack.
Yeah.
Anyway, gives Tim a couple of chances to play ones. Just don't want fresh air again. That's what we don't want. He's getting get the bowl here, is he? He's get more. Great effort.
Yep.
This game's been quite funny. It's come with waves of
Shots.
Yeah, exactly. We're kind of like early on, the Dalby boys had every result sort of going nowhere, and then there was a couple ends there where Tim and Paul can do a thing wrong. They just had all the results going their way, and now it's back to where they're getting fresh air and holes and everything.
Yeah. Good to hear that I wake up, Mr. Lovell.
He's mighty effort here again. No touch, and he's good.
Oh, he's got the touch that he got. Yeah, well, that's one shot anyway. Definitely holding one there. Down to 2 skips now, so 2 leads, I should say.
I reckon Corby's going to play a backhand here, mate. We haven't seen a backhand from him yet, I don't think.
Is that right?
There's a chance here. Because a shot on the forehand is probably a bit tough.
Yeah, I think so
too.
too. I think backhand, I think, is probably the proper hand to play, in my opinion, mate.
We've got one here.
Yep.
He seems tight, only on his speed.
Doesn't want to take his own out.
Yeah.
No, he's not. He's going to take that one out. It's another bowl. There's a couple of good catchments there now, Brendan. So,
especially on that side of the jack. Play that same sort again with same speed. He's really good. Paul's got to keep just lobbing him in there on that forehand. He looks a bit on the skinny side of things.
Yes, it does.
What a waste of good speed.
Yeah.
Kicking himself.
Yep. Okay, Greg on the mat, sticking to his backhand also. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Noel on the mat.
He's a little bit higher. Well, he has the same speed. He should be all right.
If he gets inside this...
Oh, it's just stuck there for him.
Yeah, just going to keep running.
Just added that fraction.
Yep.
Go get him, he says. Go get him.
Yep.
He's got one, maybe. No, he's got both. Jagged him in, and Cameron's got hit by a bolt.
Yep. Yep, one. Yep. Well, he got the hats behind it. You got all the pins anyway.
Yeah.
Well, so that.
The crowd jumped out of the way pretty quick. You're not wrong, Peter. The DALBY boys are playing very, very well. And yeah, Berno and Huey getting that 5 has really brought them, or 6, sorry, has brought them back into it. But Brett and Rookie have played 2 good ends to kick away again. Brett played a great bowl his last to make 3, coming down the line by 2 inches, so he's done well there.
Mm.
I think Paul's done well to get his bowl to somehow jump the ditch there as well. Get to the camera. Oh, Gregory. You can tell Tim Smith was stoked with that one, mate.
Yes.
Still opportunities, I guess. Just got to get to it.
Yeah, Tim.
Hang on a smidge. Oh, stiff, but a lot better. Whole lot better.
He has opened it up for himself now, though, hasn't he, Brendan? He's got good vision now of the kitty.
We both plays the same bowl again, he'll be good.
Yeah.
On a couple. Land the bowl, you probably make 3. Both bowls, you're 4. But issue is you haven't got the back bowl now. You got Jack in the ditch at 2 down. So you got to play a bit dainty in the weight. Darren Jackson. Jacko, how are you, mate? Go the Hawks.
Hey, Jacko.
Piner is the team to get behind, mate. Simon Vardy's got the right idea. Go the Pine boys. This is going to change things up now for Tim.
Yep. Definitely is.
Do you try and play under the jack on the forehand, try and get both the bowls? Danger is you get the jack in the ditch at 2 down and you got getting sort of changes. Yeah, I think more weight's definitely the key. You play that swingy stuff, you can get yourself in trouble. Get that front bowl of your own, you're 3 for no reason.
And that's true too, that Brendan. But I think on this carpet, you can play that. You can play that meter through the head and have confidence that you're going to get a result from it too. So, it's, you know, you can get both of them there, though, can't you?
I just think you play that meter way, especially this time. You're trying to score as well. You don't want to get the deficit to be too big.
Yep.
They score a 1 or 2 here, you're out to 6. Like 6 and 7 ends to go isn't horrible, but you want to sort of keep that under 5 if you can.
Yeah, that way you're completely and utterly in the game at all times.
Cameron Cronin into Timmy Smith. Glad that Moth had a haircut for the live stream game.
Yeah, I see that, mate.
Cut and polish, and he's pretty close here. Oh, stiff shot. Stays in 1, kills it. Done deal.
Yep.
Hit the reset button, go again, boys.
Well, system going.
What's Brett doing here? Mighty effort. Pointer is holding 2 at the head at the moment.
Yep.
Lacking a little bit there.
No.
Jacko, that one teammate is the Pirates, mate. Don't worry about those big birds from Helensvale.
Yeah. Go on, Jacko.
I'm just dirty with Jacko. I didn't win that raffle they had, mate.
Mate.
No good.
Yep. And the winner was?
Mostly Helensvale players, I think.
Para bowlers, mate, because Jacko sold the tickets.
He's done well.
Absolute champion. Got a good start here from Noel.
Done well. He's been picking the forehand coming back towards away from the clubhouse. He's been picking really well, especially speed-wise. Got to hurry, I think.
Yeah, not quite there with that one there, Paul.
It didn't come out the cleanest. I think he just sort of just lobbed it out a little bit and had a bit of a loud thunk as he let go of it. Noel's pretty good.
He's pretty good here. Yeah, great
Good
ball.
shot, Noel.
Well played,
Well
mate. Well, well played. We have an around the grounds.
Rightio, some score updates. What do we got here? So in the ladies, we got Helensvale. Ellen Faulkner is leading Wendy Wilson 13-8 after 10 ends. Gara is ahead against Algester 8-4 on 9 ends. Booneroo is in front of Edgehill 11-7 after 12. And the close tight tussle in the end here, South Suburban Warwick East. South Suburban leads 11-9 after 13.
That's pretty close.
Shots across the board there, isn't it?
Absolutely. Well done, Robbie. Thank Robbie for that. And on the men's green, you can see North Toowoomba, the last couple of ends, they've picked up some shots there. It's 27-4 now over Emerald.
Yeah, we had some sirens going past before, mate. We thought it was the fire department come for those Toowoomba boys.
Absolutely
just come
on
out
fire,
firing.
mate. Absolutely. What a lovely bowl there from Greg
Greg.
also too. Just in behind, so be holding 3 shots there. Beautiful breeze coming in the back now, so the wind's getting a little bit stronger.
That first bowl of Paul's there is making it pretty hard to get to because that's the shot you need to be.
Awfully close with this one here, though, Brendan.
Right at the jack now is really good. One more roll.
Yeah.
Good shot.
Good bowl, Timmy Smith. Well played, mate.
Very good shot.
Greg, any contact on that bowl, Timmy should go out of the head, really, shouldn't it? You know what I mean?
Should
Because
do.
it is touching.
Yeah. Hasn't got to do too much. Had good speed for what he wanted. Matches Paul at the back there, which is good for them for the future. Bit of insurance.
Timmy, how good is his memory? He's a bit quick with this one.
Yeah, his speed's good. You don't want to get that one back to behind the jack. Not the worst. That'll be good, Jacko. I'll make sure we'll pop in, say good day there at Pine Rivers with the BPL. Should be a good event again, as always.
They'll be there next week, Jacko.
Corby just comes down that forehand again, I reckon. If he can try and make contact in his own,
Yeah.
maybe just lay it flat so it's not make contact anymore.
That's true. Noel just sticking to his forehand. Just trying to make contact with that front bowl of his. He's awfully close.
What's he got here? It's a great shot. Oh, good enough for one still, I think.
No, okay. Yeah, oh, look at that there.
Noel.
Definitely that dark bowl there. Looks at that there.
And that's a good call, though, I think. You can play a bit more sort of positively there. Saves you crashing on the front bowl for no benefit.
And that's true. That is a good call, mate.
Not a horrible stroke. Do a bit of turning.
Not quite.
Mighty effort. Noel can do the same thing again, even just get his bowl 2 rolls over to the jacks. It was really good. If he just lands and get his back bowl past behind the jack, is good too. Takes away most dangers.
Yeah. Okay, Noel. Any contact on his, it's just going to slide around that side of it, though.
Even if he gets to Greg.
Jeez, I tell you what, he had... Pretty
fall
handy
back
there. That's pretty handy there, really, Brendan, isn't it?
Just out of it. Probably third or fourth again. Plenty in and around there. It's going to make it harder for Tim to try and convert this head.
Yeah.
Paul's trying.
Yeah, very, very, very close.
Paul, be good. Oh, it's rather stiff.
Yeah. One roll too many.
Good news is, though, it's allowed a different shot to happen for Timmy here. I think the old backhand rumble is a possibility there.
I think so too,
things. You get Paul's last bowl to the back three, or even just jack straight down the line of the ditch, you're clapping. See what he does here.
Little trail, mate. This is what they're after, aren't they? Little trail, 4 shots.
And that hand's been turning pretty nice to get
Well,
back to Jack as well.
he's awfully close. Comes down to his weight now.
He needs to hurry. It's not where he wanted it, but it's probably a good spot. It's doing a lot of helping.
Yes.
Probably takes away a clear run at the jack, but Tim can get through the bowls now. Let's see what happens here. What sort of speed you're throwing? Not a horrible arc. Get this ball in the middle is really good. Great shot, Tim Smith. Made 2. Possibly 3. I reckon it's just the 2, though. Good shot.
Very well played there, Brendan.
He played that awesome.
Yeah.
Had a good speed to get what he wanted as well. If he got the jacks, it wasn't going to move too far for him.
Absolutely.
It's not a horrible attempt at a reply here either. Just going to go on him. Well, he takes the measure out.
Well, he's definitely taking the measure out, mate. It saves the knee getting dirty.
Yeah, exactly. Just going to try and lob this one jack eye. Get the 3 here. 3's going to be huge for the score. Brings him right back into with a sniff, especially after that dead end down here.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that's on the skinnier side of life. Into the front. That's not good.
Just the one?
Just the one. Piercy, the bowl scorecard is no good. Gets the work done. It's pretty hard, mate. I know what you mean.
There you go, Brian. Yeah, he was on watching this today too, weren't you, buddy?
Some quality bowls going on, that's for sure.
Some cracking games yesterday, mate.
So the red line here, is it? Wizards just missed. On holding 1 with Huey's, I think.
Hey, Noel. Now going to dictate what length.
You go back to his standard.
Yep.
Meter on that. Get back the jack to the tee sort of thing. If it's working, don't fix it, you know what I mean? Leave it alone.
Okay, Paul on the mat at the moment.
How has Wiz made 3 out of that?
Yeah, you tell me.
Holy.
3, yeah.
He's got through the front cannon. Good shot. I think that's what Ricky was calling too, so I can't even be mad at it. It's a good shot.
They're playing well, Matthew. They're playing very well, mate. And no, I'll tell you, he's not going to be too far away.
Just shoved a bit more than I think he needs to.
Yep.
Comes back nice there, though, to be fair.
It does.
This one's got a bit more.
You got a bit more weight on this, mate. Beautiful correction here by Paul.
Good shot. Be back and Noel to correct this one, mate. He's been pretty good on the old second bowl.
Second bowl, yeah.
Get on your Jacko, mate. He's got his foam finger out for Wiz, mate.
Has he?
Yeah, that's my mate, Wiz.
That's my mate, Wiz, yeah. Jacko, everybody's your mate, buddy.
It's probably the loosest end of bowls his boy to play for a few ends, to be fair.
What's cracking games it was too, Brian. Timmy doesn't have to promote this one, but he has helped him.
Just sneaking up on it.
Yep.
This one's got to hurry up, I think, a bit, Greg.
It's just going to sneak in there, though, mate. Not quite, though, I don't think.
Just out a second.
Yep.
That front one's shot. Tim, if you're a good weight, you're getting back to the jack and you're just going a fraction quick.
Okay, Greg. Good looking bowl here.
Sneaky little one.
That's the shot.
Good shot there. Ryan Burnett's on a back toucher there. That'll be helpful. Those Emerald boys are having no luck.
They have no luck at all, mate, I'm telling you.
Straight to Luke Davis.
Yeah. Having no luck at all, mate, I'm telling you.
Paul, have good speed, get right up now.
A bit of trail on here would be absolutely spot on.
Ooh, good enough. Good enough for one. This one's just travelling a bit on the high side.
Yeah.
If it's not going to add anything, Paul, and you're really good.
A beautiful spot here at North Mackay Bowling Club. Very good facilities here, Brendan. Your first time here?
It is first time at North Mackay, mate. I was saying to Michael earlier, I've only played at South Suburban up here. But as I've walked around the front of the club, I've been dropped off by the taxi this morning. It's a beautiful spot to play bowls. You come around the corner, you look at the two undercover greens, you go, should have brought me bowls for a roll-up afterwards.
Well, yes. Good afternoon, Angela. How are you? A little bit underdone grass line with this one.
He's going to wriggle up though, is he? Ooh, nearly got a weed. Edge off Timmy's looking all right there for a minute. Now full credit to Goosey Sports Club here. It's a beautiful spot.
Yep.
Good feed for lunch too, mate. Beautiful. Can't complain about that.
Yep. No, absolutely first class, mate. The food here is absolutely sensational. Okay, Timmy.
On that good line.
Trying to add to it. He's a bit quick for this one. See what he's after. Like any movement on his bowl, which is Paul's, onto the kitty, and done properly, he's going to pump it through over it, isn't he? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And all of a sudden they're back well and truly on level par. But I'll tell you what, Greg's going to be awfully close to this bowl. All it needs is half a roll. Yeah. Half a roll, and he's got that out of it. Well, he went a little bit too far.
Too many half rolls.
Yeah. Well.
Simon, the Cribben boys had a win this morning. They got over the Emerald pair by a couple, so 2 or 3, I think, at the end. So they've got the afternoon off, but they'll be back tomorrow.
Yep.
To play the North Toowoomba pairing, I believe. So they only got 3 players in that section. How we doing, Greg? What do you
a little bit unlucky this one, mate. Just trying to dead draw it and spot on grass line. Just a little bit too much weight.
Another one of the waves, boys.
Yeah, I think it's fantastic, Ange. It's really been great to see a lot of the clubs from various districts make it. It's an event I always look forward to. Catching up with all of our friends, and it's a bit like the district sides. It's always a great time. Catch up and have a chinwag to everybody.
It's good to see the talented players from all the districts getting out as well and showing the depth we've got all around the spot. Three the difference now here for the Waves boys. And he's got this short length figured out now, I think, Paul. It's not a horrible start up, pretty good. I think the Pine boys are holding another number here. It's
big number, mate.
2 and 3, do you reckon, Brian? Or is that Rookie's bowl behind the jack?
I don't think it's Rookie. I think it's 1, 2, 3. I can see about 4 from here.
Well, Ryan looks
narrow.
Stop turning, you might count. Nope. Great weight though, but yep, I got these Ryans. It's 3 at least. Four to the Pine boys. That makes it 18-19 after 17 ends.
Yep.
Good shots, Paul.
Yeah, great bowl there from Paul. G'day, Roy. How you going, champion? Had a fair idea who you'd be going for, mate.
Noel's doing his best. Keep chugging. He's close. Puffing a little bit of smoke.
Yeah.
Great effort.
Great effort, that's for sure.
Well, both lads had jumped on that shorter length pretty quickly, which was a good sign.
Yep.
Tim's going to just try and convert this out a little bit more and just roll one of Paul's past the jack if you can, or get to the jack yourself. Oh, good shot, Tim. Well played. Only one, but it's probably a better one. Or harder one to get out anyway.
Great bowl there from Timmy, mate.
Beautiful, wasn't it? What's Timmy doing here? On that higher line. Just needs to get down under that Knowles. Oh. Just out of it.
Yeah, just out of it.
Good speed, what he wanted. Greg's on that hunting line. He's got pretty good speed for it.
Yeah. One in, one out there,
That's probably
Brendan.
okay. Now he's got that back bowl pass there. Like there ain't going to be too many short bowls getting it that sort of behind that jack. So you're not wrong. All weather venue. It's great to have an event like this at a club like this, so we can get all the games put in, rain, hail, or shine. Allows people to get around and know what's going on. So I know Letitia was talking about it earlier. She was able to sort of play the mixed pairs last week, and they went down to Ely today because Josh is getting back for the singles on Wednesday. Paul's nearly counted there, I think.
Yeah, pretty close. Jack high, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. What's Noel going to do with this speed? Is he going to move enough? On the outside of his own, maybe. That's pretty good lawn bowling from Ryan Burnett over there.
Yep.
That's probably the worst result he could have got, though. Splitting that bowl over to hide the jack is not good. And Wiz has played a very good bowl and has got immediately stiff. What a wonderful game bowls is, mate.
It is, mate. It's just
When it's with you, it's with you. When it's against you, it's against you.
Yeah, Paul, I don't think he's quite got the weight.
He's halfway. Great effort. Throw that one harder, he was cheering. Yeah. Full draw here by Noel. He's got his bowl behind the jack waiting. If he lands on the front bowl, wouldn't be the worst. He's narrow unless he hits off this front thing. Oh, alright. That gets Paul's past the jack too, which is probably good for the Bundy boys.
Yep.
Splits those two bowls up with Greg and Knowles in the corner. Tim's being a sporting gentleman, saying thank you to Corby on the way past for doing his job for him. Rookie's just played a great shot over there. Got the jack for two. And Timmy Smith has just played a good bowl himself. I don't know if he's counting now, though. Oh, it's in front of the red, but can't quite tell from the angle. Greg Stanton. Get through that. Oh, it's a stiff result himself. He's played a good one.
He's probably down.
Made it worse, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got three.
Yeah, it could be three. I think that bowl laying down there, I think that could be in too.
I think so.
Brendan.
That red bowl falls over, it might be different, but
yeah,
it's hanging on for dear life on the edge there. Tim can beat this black bowl of Knowles at the back here. No contact on the reds, not good. Falls into a bit of mud maybe. Now Greg's got to be a bit careful with one in there. Takes his own down, he's probably five.
He's got to be very careful, mate, that's for sure.
I don't know if it can go out though. It might lock on the bowl if he is to connect on it. At least going to lock in from Paul's, unless he's getting the outside edge of Paul's maybe. But doing properly stiff to get that on the forehand though. He's giving it a show. He's at least got one of them.
Yeah, really the split was on there, wasn't it? If you hit that properly, the split was on.
Get the inside one onto the jack, you're killing it. 2 more to the waves, boys. One the difference now.
Bit of a fight back from him here.
Last couple ends have really helped him.
Sneaky little fight back here, mate.
Couple ends in a row, and they've brought it right back to square nearly, which is good. Keeps the viewers entertained, brings the crowds back.
Yep.
A little shorter length has definitely helped the Waves boys jump on. Just wonder if their Waves greens up a Bundy way a fraction quicker. That's why they're playing that slightly shorter length.
Could be, mate.
Just relax into their general everyday delivery, you know. You got to think about it too much. It's second nature. It's on the high side, I think, but a little horrible startup.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Outside that, you'd imagine.
So Noel on the mat too. Just repeat this last bowl here of Peter's. Oh, sorry, Paul, I should say.
His brother Peter.
Peter Paul. Sister Mary.
Good shot. There you go, Paul.
Yeah, great bowl.
Well on cue from Noel. Bit more speed to get him to the jack here is pretty good. Good shot, Paul. Lucky you're not getting any jack movement there, but still a good shot anyway.
Okay, so Noel just holding one.
Fraction high, I think. But in a head like that, getting a back bowl's not the worst.
Yep.
I think Tim will just try and arrive to it anyway. Steals from Peter to pay Paul. Not wrong, mate. That's how he does.
Dead right, mate. Hannes. Welcome, South Africa. How are you, buddy? Hope you're keeping well, my friend.
Not with that speed, do we? It's not one. That one's not going to go. Oh, what's the Pine team ended up? Ooh, Pine 19 all now.
19 all on 18.
All on 18. 3-end game.
Yep.
We always thought it'd be quality between those two teams, though, didn't we?
Oh, absolutely. Brendan, a great bowl here from Greg also too, mate.
Great shot.
Been a
Well
very
done.
good second shot. Very good second shot.
Let's see. Got that tighter line. Needs to hurry up a little bit more to get a better result out of it.
It's just going to cut, mate.
Yeah, just lacking.
It's
Same speed as his
still
first
needs a
one, he
bit
was
more
good.
weight, mate. You know what I mean?
Same speed as his first. He was
Yep.
all right with that track.
Yeah, just had to drop under that.
Yeah. It's a bit of mud, though, isn't it?
Yep.
Let's see what sort of
The way that
weight we're
green's
playing out now, yeah.
turning on that hand too, though, Brendan. Like if you're going to come in underneath that bowl, you you're basically going to cut across the head.
Correct, yeah.
You know, I mean, sometimes you've got to take the bit by the tail and probably play the other hand because you've got a couple of, just the way that hand's hooking, that's all.
It's all going to depend on their speed, isn't it?
Yeah.
A bit of sort of that sort of yard.
G'day, Clive. How are you, mate?
Long, quiet, boring drive home yesterday.
Yeah, it would have been too, Clive. Girls were going pretty good over there when I was over there having a look, mate.
It's that speed we were talking about, wasn't it, Brian? That's the play enough to hold up there.
Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? You know what I mean? Sometimes I said you just got to play the other hand. Bit of danger there with that bowl on the run, but sometimes you just got to play it.
Take your medicine a bit sometimes.
Yep. Holding 2. Because this is what happens too. At times you just throw it a little bit too wide. Well, I think that's could be more of a positional bowl, that one there. Speed. That's more of a positional bowl, that. Greg's given that a big clap. Good afternoon, Joe. How are you? Hope you're keeping well.
He's
awfully close if he's got the weight. He's just going to cut.
I'll remove his bowl too much. Ooh. Keep it in there. Yeah, he's lost it over the lip. Can you see the score over there, Brian?
Which one, mate?
The Booneroo game. Clive just asking for an update for the second one.
Robbie, you'll have to... Yep. Too many people just stand in the way at the moment.
Yeah. They're playing Edge Hill, aren't they, at the moment?
Yeah, they're playing Edge Hill, mate, yeah. Just too many people. Robbie's going to have a look for him.
The Bagara ladies are up, I think. Or someone's up. Someone's double digits, someone's single digits in the Bagara game there, Sam, but we'll do a bit of investigative work. I think the Helensvale and Pine ladies game's close too, much like the Helensvale men and Pine men's game. Tim's got back to the line. He's got 3/3. You want a bit of a poke at it. Fresh air. He's got the jack.
Well, he's done well.
I don't know if that's.
He's done well.
It's close for a third, I think.
He's around the grounds, mate.
2 and a look. Right, yeah. Score at the moment. Pinewood's ladies and Helensvale ladies. 19-10 to Helensvale ladies on 14 ends. The Bagara ladies beating Algester 12-5 after 13 ends. See Timmy go big here. Got the jack, has he? Oh, coat of paint.
Absolutely, mate. That was pretty close.
Paint. He had a shadow on the jack and everything. Edge Hill and Booneroo ladies. Score up to you, Clive. The Booneroo girls are up 11-9 after 14 ends. I don't think that game's been any separated more than 2 or 3 shots either way. There's always been a 2 or 3 shot swing. Still plenty of ends to go on that one, 14 ends. And then South Suburban and Warwick East. South Suburban have kicked away a little bit now to lead 18-12 after 17 ends.
Some good games over there.
Yeah.
Some crackers there, mate.
And that Algester Bagara game, there's still plenty of ends left in that. They've got 13 ends on that one.
Yep. Okay, Greg sticking to his forehand. I got me holding, what, 3, I reckon?
Oh, yeah, it's close to it if he misses his own here.
He doesn't want the kitty, though. He's got it.
Oh, that's not... he's got away with one there.
He has got away.
Very lucky. That
That's
could've
the
been
only thing you
real
didn't want there,
bad,
mate.
real quick
You
there.
didn't want that. You didn't want that kitty, mate. Yeah. I reckon they're holding 3 there, mate, in my opinion, yeah.
I definitely holding a couple. I think it was close to that third one.
Yeah, close. I think it was close. Anyway, the measure's been taken out and they have got 1.
Let's get into that pointing in now. I'd agree with you, Clive. I haven't played a bowl on it, mate, but by watching it, this rink does look pretty good to play on. They both seem pretty consistent hands. There's no real sort of dodgy spots in it, whether there's any runs or ruts or anything like that. It all looks pretty smooth. So
Pretty smooth sailing, mate, that's for sure.
yeah. It's turning good both sides too, which is good to see.
Yep.
Now, a little bit of breeze isn't really causing any havoc, which is an even better perspective for everyone to play on. So put your bowl in the right direction, it should work out half the time, you know. Which as a player, that's what you want. You want to make sure you throw it in the right spot and get rewarded for it.
Robbie.
Oh, Brett's just pulled that one, I think. 2 to Pine over there at the moment. 1 bullet from each skipper to go over there. It is hard to take the Pinder's hat off, isn't it, mate? Paul's got to hurry to get
PK
the
is
here.
not too far away, mate.
Good starter.
Good run there.
Very good. Starting to really tighten up those heads now, aren't they, out the front?
Going to hand back to Mr. Sorensen for to finish the game. Thanks very much, Brendan. It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure as always, Brian.
Thanks, mate.
Ryan Bennett, get down to the jack. Made 2, I think, at the moment. Holding 2 over there. And when I say holding 2, he's holding 2 inside 2 inches, and third shot's 4 inches away.
What have I missed? Oh, 19 all over there, eh?
Crack a couple ends from the last few ends from those boys.
I take it Pine's holding shot there at the moment.
Yeah, they got 2.
That's
pretty
Paul
good
draws
from
another
Paul as
beauty
well.
in there. Well, and these boys have fought back, so that's good.
Yeah, like, haven't had to break away. Both teams have been kicking around. A lot of those ladies' rings are quite close and tight over there as well. The Helensvale ladies are up by 9, I think they were before. 8 or 9. The Bagara ladies are up by 7, I think that we had before. On Robbie's sheet over there.
Oh, yeah, the Booneroo and Edge Hill is a close one.
Booneroo by a couple. That game's been close the whole way through.
It has. I take it this is Brett's last bowl over there on ring 3.
It is, yeah.
Could be a crucial 2. As Greg just slips through. Just had to help out my chairman a match.
Timmy Smith, what are you doing here?
He's
Get your
close.
ball. That's a very good
a
shot.
Nice shot. It's well played.
You're not wrong, Corey. He would have known that playing at Ferny Grove would have brought the Hugh ball back to life. To be fair, Burno's got the shots though, not Huey, so it's brought Burno to life. It's 2 to Pine there. That will make them 21-19.
Up and back.
Playing, 2 to go. Greg with good speed. Should have put Huey on Ferny Grove years ago. Picked up an 8 in the zone playoff, old Huey did.
What do you do?
Picked up an 8. Got a badge.
Nice.
Played 2 screamers to get it too. He's peeled Greg Roll's first bowl out, or Brisbane's first bowl out, to hold the 7, or hold 5 or 6 like that. And Greg Rolls is basically on a side touch of a shot. Huey's got that bowl out onto the other back bowl and got his to stay for the 8.
Wow.
Yeah. Kept us in it. We're getting a flog on our ink. Ryan Digby was putting us to the sword.
See what Noel's got here.
He's got this good forehand happening all the time when it's coming this direction especially.
He's watching it intently.
He's got good speed. He's pretty bloody good. It's fraction high. Get back to the jack. Look at that.
How
Good
about
shot.
one shot? Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
One to Noel Corban. What a shot.
Tim's thinking, how can we get this out? Good call.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
He's somewhere near this. All in his weight.
Hurry a bit
He
more.
just hasn't got any weight.
Yeah, mighty effort.
I think another foot of speed would have
Yeah.
been a little more.
Just a fraction more to carry him into that bowl, wouldn't it?
He likes it again. It's a little higher than his last one. And a little heavier.
Yeah, not a horrible spot for it to stick around. Is he any quicker? He is quicker.
He's quicker and wider.
Yeah.
That weight with his last line.
Yeah, he was unreal, wasn't it?
All over it.
Just swapped the speed of the first two bowls and he's played two crackers. Right, we're getting to the last bowl of Noel's there, Dale. I think he's probably got 3, maybe 4 seconds. I don't know. Yeah, Mitch, the Fraser Coast guys, so they pulled out. So Jubilee has the bye because they had the win this morning. So Jubilee boys will play the North Toowoomba tomorrow morning. Jubilee boys beat Emerald this morning by about 2 or 3, I think, in the end. Let's see what we're doing here. What's Timmy Smith be just trying the same sort of thing, I imagine?
Yeah, I think it's the right call. He turns his own bowl up onto the shot bowl.
The jack
or gets onto the jack. They've got catches all in the right. Oh, he's gone.
Well, we know nothing.
Okay. It's high, wide and handsome.
Get to that bowl's help. Good. Jack goes that way, you definitely score now anyway. I don't know if Greg sent that one enough.
Tell you what, if he has, he's on a great line.
His road was unreal, wasn't it?
Mm.
Look, he's just going under. He gets the bowl to the bowl, you're looking at a good count here.
He's got to get through the jack, though. He's done his own commentary there. We don't have to say a word.
Yeah.
Another one to the Dalby side. Kicks them 3 clear. They have a couple of dead ends while I was away, or is it just they've just played slowly?
Which one's this?
Our rink, because we're behind.
They have had one dead end. They had a couple of like T2T thanks to the boys next door went straight through them all. but they killed it on the last bowl at the end, you know what I mean?
So it was basically an end.
Yeah. Yeah, good question there, Nolens. When he thought, I think like with Tim playing that sort of side, I thought Paul could have played it first, but like I liked what Paul was called on first, play that through that head, but with Tim then playing the different hand, it didn't really make sense, especially those two bowls out that side. Get to his own bowls, get that to the jack, you know. That's only my opinion, obviously. I'm not the one playing them, so I got no idea.
I thought the backhand was the option.
Yeah, it just had probably more percentages, I think, but I guess Paul has been playing that backhand most of the game, to be fair, so probably just keep him on the side that he's playing well on. Leave him there. Hunter Valley is a balmy 37 degrees. Trevor Solomon's 37 degrees Hunter Valley. Good football teams from the Hunter Valley at the moment, but Newcastle Knights are struggling. This is not a bloody good effort. Well done.
Did I miss a backhand while I was away?
You did.
Oh,
You
no.
did. Yeah, he played two of them, actually. Same end. He played both of them tight, but he played them. And as soon as he switched back to his backhand the next end, he's gone
forehand.
front toucher.
This just he's like a machine. He's mighty consistent on that forehand draw.
He's interested.
Got to be looking at it.
Settle in, he's really
Oh,
good.
that's a great shot.
Great shot.
Very good.
Wouldn't fall over, would it? Got to be sticking up there, isn't it?
No, it's fairly much on his flat.
Yeah. Oh, the Cribbins got up by 7 in the first game in the end, did
Mm.
they? Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah, they went in the last end 5 in front and picked
Right,
up 2.
okay.
They were right in it. The Emerald boys just dropped the last couple of ends.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3, I think, when I last saw the score, so.
Now they can kick back tomorrow and enjoy the day.
Ooh,
Get to watch some
21
great
20
bowls.
last end in the Pine Rivers game over there. One to Helensvale. I don't think that's a horrible thing for the Pine boys. Like Burner having last bowl and being 1 in front is not the worst.
Well, a draw would be very interesting.
Yeah,
That
that'll
would make it a massive shootout tomorrow. Oh,
that's trying to
Should
span in the
we?
works, isn't it?
oh, could we have it? That'd be something. Wowzers. Because I think both the teams had a fairly healthy win this morning. I think Helensvale might have just had a healthier one.
That's a mighty effort there, Gregory.
Oh, a draw would really throw the cat amongst the pigeons. Oh, I'm not even looking. I can't watch.
Exactly. That's when you're like, all right, I'm going behind the screen doors, boys. I'll turn off. Let me know what happens. Jimmy. 1 to you, Tim. If you can't draw him, might as well land him. Good shot. Yeah, Trevor, it's a great day up here, mate. Like, it's sitting on the sidelines here. It's a beautiful sunny day with a little bit of a breeze coming in, so it's keeping us nice and cool.
So there's only 6 shots in the differential between the two. Helensvale on top. So that would make it an interesting shootout tomorrow if that was to be the case. As Greg sends one down here. No, it's not. It's sure.
This is
I
Noel
got
on
to
his
see. I
backhand.
got to see a backhand.
He's played a good backhand too.
Oh, he's stiff. Only because it looked like it was back
Yeah,
out.
I thought it was Greg, so just assumed.
Wow.
Blimey, he's nearly played it too.
He nearly played an absolute cracker.
It's pretty good. You don't want to
PK.
jam the jack.
PK,
Oh,
no.
Ugh.
2 down? Or
Yeah,
1?
I don't know.
Possibly 3 down.
Mm. I think it could be 3, looking at that.
Noel's going to draw another one here on his backhand. Will come out nice. Has he got the speed?
He's got to hang on, I think, doesn't he?
Oh, he turns
You
it
don't
up.
want
It's
to
all
cannon the
good.
jack there. Oh.
Oh, he's opened that. Oh, he's made that a target now. I reckon he's going to play with whatever weight he wants.
It's behind the black bolt.
I missed what
So
Tim's comment
Tim was
was
saying,
in.
send it into the clubhouse, mate.
Okie dokie. In other words, go big.
He's need that one to bounce. It has. And that's worked out quite well for them. The old forehand spinner from PK there's worked out well. 1 down with 3, maybe 4 seconds. Get into the clubhouse, mate.
Okie dokie. In other words, go big.
He's need that one to bounce. It has. And that's worked out quite well.
Looked good halfway down, a little
Yeah,
bobble.
that little kick.
Kind of brought it back online. I think it was spewing a bit wide.
Yeah. The old forehand Beyblade, it seemed like.
Ooh. Don't know whether you'd call that lucky or unlucky.
Yeah. Does the jack catch the jack? Does that one catch the jack? I think it's going to go past it, doesn't it? Might see the jack come out of the ditch here, If it gets it firm enough.
Well, we saw a rebounding jack yesterday.
Seen a couple of rebounded bowls, to be fair to that.
Yeah, today, yeah. And Pine's holding 2 over there, 2 close ones.
Oh,
He's given
close.
this
Oh.
every chance. Just got to
Just trying to
turn
get down.
underneath. It's a good spot. Oh, it's
fallen away. I don't
it's
think
going
it's
to
changed
cut.
anything.
It'll cut a couple out, I think, if he gets it.
Kind of want the inside half of the bowl because you want Tim's to get back to the pack.
Close. On the other side,
Great shot. That's a great shot.
it's 2.
He gave it the old big heave ho and got what you wanted out of it. $16-15. 2 to play.
And it's advantage Pine Rivers on the rink beside.
It's getting rather tight.
Oh, Rookie must have changed something because the jack was up in front of those front 2 bowls. Well, advantage Helensvale. It's all happening here at
Yeah, and I think
North Mackay Bowls Club.
Huey just got back to the second shot, I think, so.
Robbie's there playing around with all these little camera angles, and we're stuck watching this one. Thanks, mate.
He's got the inside info, mate.
There's a good start from Paul. That's why you're the producer.
Yep. That's why I'm the big bucks, Robbie.
Oh, let's not start this story. Let's get the biggest violin in the world out. You going to reach, Noel?
He's trying his best. One more roll's really good.
Oh, that's got to be.
Best starter.
It's hard to say on those camera angles. As Robbie zooms out of that one to come back to ours.
What do you reckon, about 10 inches? Just under a foot?
Well, the way Paul shook his hand there, I'm thinking he thinks he's heavy, but it looks pretty damn good to me.
Just gone past. Good home.
Oh, just gone past.
Really good home. What's Wiz doing over there?
Pulling into the front.
Yeah, he's Jack High speed.
Not one of his Monday best.
Right, Ryan Burnett. See what you can do here, son.
You'll know by his body language if he's anywhere near it.
He's not liking it now.
He's not striding like he was when he first let it go. Well, it's definitely going to come down to a last bowl result.
I think it's one.
Well, that draw's looking. That draw's
It's
looking.
on the cusp, isn't it?
It's looking very much like it.
Timmy Smith.
Timmy's close here.
Down
Just
the
going to
jack.
slip past, or has he got it? No, he's got
great
it.
shot.
There in the teeth.
Nosed it too. Good shot. Bit of composure from the old Wiz.
The old Hall of Famer. See if he's got anything left in that kit bag.
Doesn't hate it.
No, he's kind of looking at it with some intent.
I don't know what's happening. No one's saying anything. Rookie saying maybe, so I think it's a hopeful maybe.
Well, I'll have to just concentrate on this game.
It's pretty good there against him. It's at least 3. Maybe the 4th one's in as well.
Greg's getting somewhere near it here. He's already pulled out the pen, so...
And he's got a touch or two.
Yeah,
Great shot, Greg.
Noel had the pen out early. Oh, Ryan's having a good look at this. No, he's not. He's dropped his head.
Quick.
Oh, no, he hasn't. He's just drawn it, hasn't he?
Or he's just knifed the jack for 2 down.
What's happening there, Robbie? Come on, tell us.
Paul's got a pretty good arc for what he
Yeah,
needs.
that is a nice arc. Oh, he's got to be close as...
Greg's clapping it, which is a good indication.
Oh.
Good shot.
Good shot.
Great shot.
Got to be holding, I would imagine. 2.
Great shot.
They're going around all of them. It's a bit of a secret society. No one's giving anything away.
I don't think anyone's stoked because no one won.
I'm thinking that could be.
Yeah.
I could have put the mocker on this somehow.
What was the draw play on Sports Bet?
Oh, look at this bowl.
Right, flop back off that.
I thought it was going to fall over.
Yeah, to the old double rock. I'm going to say it was a draw, you know, based on everyone being very not animated. Andrew, the North and Emerald score update. You've got North Toowoomba is up 30-13.
I just thought I saw Ryan go like that, but I'm not sure. Well, that's a win to Teams Helensvale.
Ryan's got the jack down, the 2 down.
Wow.
What a game.
Congratulations to Helensvale. I can put my Helensvale cap on. But I'll take it off now. That's whew.
Takes the draw conundrum out.
Well, hopefully Jim's in there to do the results.
Noel's on his backhand here. He's pretty bloody good too.
Jeez, I think he should have been playing more backhand.
Ooh, I don't know if that's good or bad. Is that 2 now?
He was in the area. He was 2 before, apparently. Dimmy was saying 2 shots. So
gotcha.
Be interesting.
I think it's only 1 now. Numero uno from the Tim the Smith. 1 and a measure. Ooh, and the hand indications of a measure. On the high side, I think.
Good speed. Just a fraction wide. Well, unless something drastic happens tomorrow, Helensvale should go through to the gold medal match, and Pine Rivers will more than likely take on the bronze match.
He's wide again there, Timmy. Good speed.
What's happening down the bottom, Robbie, do you know? Just grabbed the book to find out. He's preempted my request. Just get a wiggle. Oh, we need to wiggle there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that was 2. No, 1.
I think we're all square last end here.
All square. Oh, it's another game with a draw. It's not going to count. That's crazy. The amount of games we've had so far this week, and we haven't had a single draw.
We nearly got one into existence, mate. You nearly talked it in there.
Nearly talked it in. Good on you, Jacko.
Straight into me. Good on you, Jacko.
You're a great club man.
Any old start.
Yeah. Ooh, it's not his normal.
It's
It's still coming though.
pedaling more than I thought it was going to.
Gee, me too. And it didn't get away like I thought it would.
No. A little wobble might have helped a little bit.
Oh, have you sent this, Paul?
He's in the right postcode. Get one more roll is really good.
Just to break the tension a little bit. Down on the bottom green for the ladies section, women's pairs. After 16 ends, Helensvale leads Pine Rivers 19 shots to 12. 16 ends, Bagara leads Algester 13 shots to 10. 18 ends, Edge Hill and Boonaroo 1 shot the difference. Boonaroo leading 13-12. And South's Suburban over Warwick East's 23-14 after 20 ends. So still a couple of matches down there, well and truly in the balance.
Good arc.
Might be a tad wide for the weight.
Just pedals on past, isn't it?
But advantage waves. Greg's fallen short.
Yeah, he's trying to bobble it up there, just lacking. This one
closer.
needs the jack. It's going to try.
Does he really want the jack? Oh, it's all about Tim.
Hairy stuff.
Tim's saying it's better there. Paul's going brute.
If
Oh, Greg, don't you?
Greg Stanton can jump on top of this somehow, though.
Ooh.
Sneaky pass. All right. First on best. Need a bit here from Paul.
Now I'm thinking Noel's got to play his backhand here.
If he draws out the forehand, I'm clapping. That's good from him.
Thank you, Brian Stewart.
There you go.
Who wants it most?
Exactly. It's come out all right.
Yeah, I think it's looking all right.
Don't
don't
hurry too much.
much.
Needs to hold.
That's pretty good.
Says need to hurry. It's 2 foot past the
Yes.
jack ball.
It's flying. What are you driving at? You're holding a shot.
Just saw Timmy Smith fucking bloody well rake the jack 6 feet, so he thought I should get there.
Yeah, well, a bit of payback. Oh, this is all on speed.
Oh, he's just sailing as well.
What a beautiful line.
He thinks it's quick again. I think it's just
Well, he's
wide
wide,
and quick.
Better grass line this time, but he just added the weight to get it out there.
Yeah.
Well, what's Noel going to do here?
Whoop, whoop. One less bowl. It's getting closer.
Let's see how he finishes off the day. You stayed down on it nice. Tell you what,
It's got that arc about it.
it's
There's
got
your
the look.
speed here. No, one down.
It's got the look. It's got the shot.
Good shot.
And falls back nicely. And that big smile of his. Well,
What do you do if you're Timmy?
I think you've got to try and draw it. But you can afford to be to it because you've got some cover behind. But I'd be drawing up tight, looking for the touch of the jack, sit the bowl.
That's the idea, innit? Make sure you're there. Give it a wee chance.
Give your bowl a chance, yeah. Well, he's got plenty of weight.
Definitely giving it a chance. He's quite
He's
close.
got something. Don't kill it.
Oh, he got the respot too. Shame not playing respot.
You goose. At the goosies.
Oh, he just wanted to keep the tension in the air. That's what it was. Fair shot too. Stroked it well.
It was. Came out nice.
Mm.
Never really looked like missing. Although we all just wanted the bowl, not both. But
Yeah, no jack there. He was clapping.
let's try again.
Rinse and repeat, he says. And he just got that bit of jack too, didn't he? Far out. Couple of deep breaths.
Well, he knows if he can get this one on it, all the pressure goes
First one's huge, isn't it?
straight back onto Dalby.
Well, he's saying this one to hurry. The hurrying is not the
I think
issue.
the adrenaline is flowing through his body.
Feelings out the window.
he's thinking, I'm short, and he's long, and he's long, and he's long.
There you go. Noel's back on his forehand again. He just played a horn. He's on his back, and he's gone, nah. Back to my forehand.
He knows where this forehand is out here.
Especially
except
this way,
for
too.
when he
He's been
drops
honking it.
short. He's going to just keep coming enough. Yeah, good speed.
Speed, yeah.
They didn't put the
This one is-
final score up on the board in the North Toowoomba Emerald game, so we don't know what the final score there was.
Just shove that a bit more.
That seems to be his normal arc.
He's pretty good, I think.
Oh, he's very good.
He's going to just get back behind the jack here.
Oh, that's very good.
Great shot.
Fire one. He might go early, Timbo.
Rightio, Timmy Smith, what do you got, son?
He's close if he's got the right weight. He's coming back nicely.
He's going to
He's going to
the
sit it
bowl.
beautifully. That's a great
Good
shot.
No touch arm, but good shot it.
Again, the pressure goes over. Might be a tad skinny.
Yeah, he's
Oh, he's not there either, I
not
think.
giving that one a go, yeah.
I think he knew it, he felt it pretty
Yeah,
quickly.
off the hand, isn't it?
Oh, the sweat's coming out.
Got that away pretty nice. Needs to wheel up a bit though, I think. Once he gets back to the
Oh,
bowl
it's still
again.
nice. It's a great shot. Two great shots.
Ooh,
Very unlucky to slip through there.
yeah. Catch that a bit more full and get back behind the jacks. Really good for him there. What's he
This
doing
is
here,
a
Greg?
chance. This is a big chance if he's got the speed.
Hurry to the jack is really good.
Has he got it? Oh, has he got it? But he's two down
Oh,
now.
he's got it too flush.
That was a good effort.
Bet you Tim's happy he put that one there now.
He's pretty happy about that little slide off that bowl now.
It's amazing how frustration turns to happiness very quickly.
And it's not always because of your doing.
I think you still got to play that same sort of thing, haven't you? Try and get through Timmy's front one, miss under it, get to the red sort of thing. Nothing for wide. Or is he going to try the old Jeffrey? Pretty good instructions there. Just be there. Get one in the eye is not the worst. Oh, he's very high for where he needs to be at. Put the blocker back in the bag, I think. Yeah, you're going to try and be up and at it, I reckon. You know. Well, hasn't going to be huge, but just enough to be just trundling.
They've got nothing past the head, but they have to do something, and he's on a fair track. If he clear road.
Fresh air he's got it in the teeth.
Well, it's not going to
Really
make
rumbled up for shot.
options now.
Now you got to swip over and try and get to that bowl, surely, in your backhand, because you can't give it away. Like I've got a magic ball over here. If you can get part of that black and then get back to the jack, you can pretty much say thank you, mother, for the rabbits after that.
Well, he's in the area.
You stroked it all right.
I'll get this right.
Bowl to the jack.
Oh,
Oh, that's good. Good shot. Oh, it's giving them the best back bowl now, though.
yeah, I'm not so sure of that excitement. Because this is right up Noel's alley.
Absolutely.
The way he's been playing, especially coming
On
this
his
way.
forehand, just plonk them down. Absolutely. Heart rate beating about 35.
He's a bit wide with this one.
The blocker's got him.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
No. Well, that's going to make up Greg's mind. I can see weight on the backhand here.
I think that puts all the all the other shots out of the bag. That one.
Because they've got the deepest wood.
Mm.
There is room through there.
Get on his back at him. If he gets a split, he probably could get to the jack too, you know.
Get to
that red.
Either gets through clean, gets the jack clean, and he'll come right through with it, or he gets a little edge and wobble through and still get the jack.
Mm. You can see outside half of the red. What's going to happen there? He might peel.
Outside half.
Yeah.
I don't know if he could get that on the backhand. Only playing on the forehand, but I think Timmy should be looking for the best backwood here.
Get as deep as you can. That's absolutely. If you can somehow lip it, you're doing pretty well. I wouldn't even be looking at the head, put it that way.
Well, unless you wanted to do one of those filthy blockers.
Well, we saw how version 1 of the blocker worked out for him. It was 85 feet to the left. Yeah.
Oh, they're going to draw to it.
You get it. It's not the worst. I don't know
Why
about
would you
that.
be trying?
Yeah, you don't want to create an open opportunity for
Well,
him.
make them get the
play it,
shot.
Yeah.
Well, he's not. He stayed right away from it.
Or maybe he just said that to play us into mind games. Well, he hasn't got the deepest and hasn't got the shot, so...
I would be surprised if this is anything but big weight, but it doesn't look like he's going to.
Oh, no, he's standing up higher.
Yeah, he's using big weight. And here comes the result.
Very close.
Oh, you're joking.
That's stiff.
How? Oh, Robbie, can you wind that
Yeah,
back and
replay
give
on
us
that
a bit of a
one.
look at that? Going to his.
Oh, no, he's standing up higher.
Yeah, he's using big weight. And here comes the result.
Very close.
Oh, you're joking.
That's stiff.
Jeez, that's stiff. To get that split and no jack is unruly.
That's just not fair.
It's close here.
He's got the trot on. You don't want to knife the jack. Get right up to it. Ooh.
There's holes. I think his only option now is to draw it.
Do you back yourself? Just go bugger it. Pop the jack. You just hit one. Got it out good. Save trying to
He's going to
correct your
He's
weight.
called the draw.
Oh, no fun. Boo.
He's owed one. Well, first half looks good. Has he got the speed?
Tell you what.
Has he got the speed? It's the only thing that's going to hurt him. It's the only thing that's going to hurt him. Oh, I don't know. We can't see past Noel's knee. I'm thinking he's down.
Oh. He's fallen away, I think.
I'd say that's probably at least one down, possibly two.
Probably two, I think, yeah. What a great cracking effort that was.
Wasn't it ever?
Especially after a runner.
Well, that was a pretty great game of bowls there. We'll more than likely have to give him two.
I'll be saying so. Definitely close to it.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, what a finish. I still can't believe he got through that hole.
No.
His first
I
one.
thought it was an absolute cracker.
It was a cracking game of bowls from everyone involved, to be fair.
Yes, indeed.
Some fair momentum swings the whole way through it as well. And it was two to finish off too. Look at that. Need about 25 more.
And we'd like to thank our sponsors here for the 2025 Bowls Queensland Champion of Club Champions, fours, pairs and singles, sponsored by Goosey's, Goose Pond Sports and Recreation Club, Dalby, Dalrymple Bay Coal Terminal, Bioscapes and Queensland Government. Bowls Queensland is proudly sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland State Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, ACET Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group once again. Well, Brendan, that's been a great day of bowls. Thank you very much for your commentary alongside.
It's been
Thank
beautiful. I hope
Robbie for
everyone
his camera
watching
work.
has, enjoyed the games as well, and get out to your local clubs, guys. October is Bowls Queensland statewide come and try it month, so I recommend everyone get down to your local, give bowls a go. As you've seen today, there's some cracker bowls to be played, and you've got the possibility of getting there one day yourself. So go out there, speak to your local club, and give it a crack.
Enjoy the game we love. See you all tomorrow.
Lawn bowls is a lively and welcoming sport that unites people of all ages. Imagine laughter echoing across the greens as friendships blossom and excitement fills the air. Whether you're a kid on an adventure, a teen hanging out, or an adult unwinding, the Lawn Bowls Green is the perfect spot for everyone. Bowls offers something for every age and stage. Social roll-ups for relaxed, fun games. Ladies' days with a welcoming vibe. Coaching sessions to learn or improve. Competitive pathways for those keen to play serious. Youth programs designed for fun and energy. Seniors bowls for low impact, feel-good movement. A game that welcomes all. Bowls is easy to try, fun to play, and open to everyone no matter your age, background, or experience. Whether you come on your own or with friends, you'll be met with friendly faces and a relaxed, supportive atmosphere. It's more than just a game, it's a community you'll feel part of from the moment you step on the green.